greatest, nigga. A visionary, the vision scary, I know they hate it. A sharpshooter, the sharpest image, ain't no debating. I know they waiting on greatness so they could follow moves. I follow love, why would I ever follow you? But go ahead, do what you do, make it work for you. I'm 10 toes standing on the earth's soil. Cameraman, I can even spit a verse.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Make some noise. 5 String Nate, we back, baby. We back. YFGJ.
Yeah.
We got my favorite DJ in the building, Sin City. Make some noise for Sin City.
What's up?
Then we got none other than my oldest sister, which is the coordinator of 1983, the brand. Make some noise for Saria.
Hello, everyone. I raised him to be who he is today.
Wow.
He's not giving me any credit, but I taught him how to play that F flat.
Wow.
Where the shots at, Nate?
Sing it in key.
F flat is E.
I know that's hey.
Oh, okay.
She didn't even know what she's talking about, but then it's crazy how
I trained David James to be who he is today.
Wow.
And I'm here and I'm excited. And I got that green.
Yo, shout out Marquise is in the building. Come on, man. Make some noise for Marquise, man.
Hey, phenomenal.
One of the openers.
He's
one of the
opener of the gala.
He's right. He's here right now. He's on live.
Yes.
Okay, where can I see him? Oh, hey, Marquise. You sung Seduction.
Hey, guess who laid the track for it, though?
Oh, guess who taught him how to make that track?
Wow.
You like my voice?
This is what we're doing.
It turns you on.
That's not what we're doing. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't come here for this. We came here for the recap of the 1983 third annual Black Gala. Make some noise. Yo, we about to go around the room, but one thing I like to say, thank y'all for y'all support, Toledo. Y'all showed up. Y'all showed out. Downtown was crazy. It was a lot going on, but we made it happen. And everybody was so beautiful this year. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. It was a great time.
Can you mute the mic for 2.5 seconds?
Yeah, sure. Give me one. All right, I'm mute.
Yep. Sorry, we had a little quick business meeting right there. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Gala was so beautiful. And we're going to go around the room and we're going to talk about this. We're going to start with you, Nate. Favorite moments of Gala? This is my first question. Favorite moments of Gala?
Favorite moment with Gala was Anitra set. Every time. Does it for me. Every time.
She's such a professional.
I promise
She's crazy. Okay, so we have favorite moments.
When she hit that, I don't want your man. Your man's been calling me. I said, oh.
I have to apologize because listen.
Oh.
I did not hit that track on time.
Story of you.
You know how she sung at the beginning. Give it a and you know how the music's supposed to come right in.
Yeah,
I should have
just did it.
I should have had more courses for him.
Yep.
See, he
that's
was
he
slacking.
Up at.
When I'm not on them,
a little delay, ladies
happens.
and gentlemen. But we had a good time.
I loved everything about the gala. I loved every musician that was there. Every artiste. Everything was spot on. Hands down, Anitra's been doing this for years. I mean, since I don't know. Even her daddy can sing. A lot of people don't know.
Yep.
Like, I come from a banking world, and her dad will come in a credit union and sing.
What's some songs he be singing? Just some random songs?
Some old school.
That's funny.
Ooh, baby. Like, he would shut the whole credit union down.
He's smooth like that.
He is
Keep
smooth.
that in mind.
Yes, sir.
Keep that in mind. Write that.
And every time I see Anitra, I ask her, when is your daddy going to sing?
Let's do it.
That'd be dope.
He's good. And everything that was supposed to happen happened. Everything was flexible. Everything flowed.
Mhm.
And shout out, my favorite part is me cleaning up the centerpieces and DJ Lou, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Big Lou the man.
I mean,
I told you he'd be wearing them
he
down.
took it back to an icebreaker of 06, 08.
He had everybody in
He-
there going.
He and I
crazy.
will tell you something. Don't let the splits and the sequence and the ball gowns fool you. When they
Man.
play ski,
Man.
hey,
Everybody was trying to see what's
hey,
up.
Yeah,
the
that was
real
crazy.
classy ratchet.
Damn.
They start sliding up their dresses. I didn't know that many people love Sexy Red.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
they be on it.
Yeah,
Shake
man.
that ass with Drake. Now shake that ass with me.
Wow. All right. Let's move along and Sin.
All right, Sin. Sorry.
Sin, what was your favorite moment?
So I have a couple, but I
Oh, go ahead,
have
go
to
for
shout
it.
out. I know we
Go
shout
for
out Anitra's performances, but can we shout out the outfit change?
Oh,
Yeah,
That
you
was
you took mine.
crazy.
She won second place. She won second place with the
Oh,
outfit. won
she
second place.
was top 2 and she was not the 2.
Who-
And that's in my
Who does
Who
it?
My
voted
opinion.
any? You know,
you
what,
know
I
what?
ain't
We'll
gonna
talk
get
about
no
that
judges.
later.
No, it
but
No, it was the
It
red
was
carpet.
Chris.
host.
Yeah, Rodriguez.
Jen.
Jen Rodriguez.
beautiful
Shout out
lady.
to Jen. by the
Shout
way,
out
too.
beautiful lady. But Anitra 1 and the 2. She did her thing. The feathers lasted to the next day. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yep.
Shout out to Anitra. But the other part that I really, really, really enjoyed was when we actually gave the recipient award.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
I don't want to mess up anybody's names, but Christina was surprised by the individual that gave the speech. Was it
Yeah.
Rosalind? Or-
Rosalind.
Rosalind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Rosalind too.
That was the fact that Christina was surprised by that. I thought it added to the moment.
Mhm.
So to me, that was probably one of my favorite moments because you could tell they were both emotional and keeping calm. So I thought it was very
for
beautiful.
sure.
All right.
Sure.
CEO Jay, go
Um,
ahead. You do a recap.
The best part about the gala,
Yeah.
is being able to work with my team.
For sure.
We killed that shit. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
Round of
man.
applause, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta make
Round
some
of
noise.
applause.
I got it.
Hey,
We went crazy this year.
I don't think people realize the grit, the grind,
Mm.
the willpower, the ambition,
No sleep.
no sleep,
Right.
freaking all of it. I don't think people understand what goes into
Anxiety.
anxiety. Going to, you know what I'm saying, doing an event of this magnitude. And because we thrive on making it bigger every year, those things increase. They don't decrease, they increase. So I'm just proud of y'all. That's the biggest moment for me because I know y'all gonna sit here and talk about everything else that happened at the gala. So, you know what I'm saying? That right there, the gala speaks for itself.
Absolutely.
But that's my biggest thing is y'all. So.
Absolutely. I like that. Okay, me. I got two. I got
He
two.
could. Wait, okay.
I got two. Because you know when
He's
we
so
talk gala, I
thirsty.
get
So
excited.
let's talk
I
about-
get excited. First,
Pause.
all of the performers, and I'm gonna tell you why. Every last person was different in their own way, but what I loved about everybody is that they engaged with the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Marquise started out. I mean, okay, let's go. Yeah, Marquise started out, and he got comfortable this time with performing. He took the jacket off when he hit the usher rap. Went crazy. Dorian warmed the crowd up for sure. We had Ela. She had everybody doing the step. It just looked beautiful of how Detroit just came up in the front and all of that. And then we had Tony and Tony, like the first song might have been too loud band wise, but the second song, how he smoothed that crowd down with that R&B. He smoothed that crowd down with the R&B. And then last but not least, the queen herself, Anitra. If y'all know, Anitra is different. It's like she's different. So yeah, that was my first one. And then the second is the red carpet. And I know I said I only got two, but one more. The buzz after the gala.
Yeah.
How everybody's still posting their pictures, which your pictures are available if you're watching.
Yes,
You have to go to the Black Room Podcast, follow the page, and click on the link and follow the instructions, and you will see your beautiful selves.
Y'all know we didn't get a picture as a group
We didn't.
on the red carpet. It was the Blade that took our picture.
Mm.
Oh,
I didn't know what I have the side. Somebody took a
The
photo.
side,
Yeah.
I didn't even
Okay.
see that yet. Can you,
The blade joint.
Yeah, I didn't.
I got a call. I got to call them.
There's
Oh,
even
okay.
one of us three, me, you, and Nate,
Yeah.
and I don't know who took that one.
No,
We have a
on it.
side one of that one as well.
Speaking of Nate, let's give him his flowers.
Oh,
right now.
absolutely,
please.
absolutely.
Nah, round of
And
applause.
I'm
Click
Come on,
the
man!
button.
Round of
Hit the
applause, man!
button.
Make some noise.
He didn't eat.
We're clapping.
Hit
He
the
didn't
goddamn
sleep.
button.
man.
And
Hit
not
the button.
only,
Hit
not
the
o-
damn button.
not
Hit the
only.
damn button.
Hold on, sir. Nah, sir. Hold on. Hit that applause button.
I got you.
Come on, man! Give him
Shout
his
out
flowers.
to Nate.
And not only shout out to him, let's shout out to all of the significant others that are behind the people that make this
Man, you did that at the gala. You ain't gotta do that
No,
now.
no.
No.
Let's that makes the men of this podcast or the women, I don't know where I'm
appreciate
by
that.
myself, but that makes
She's by herself.
everyone else
Ski.
ski.
That was a different.
that makes
No,
everyone.
hold on. Because you came in here hyped, and then now you're by yourself.
Don't do
You
that.
came in with options.
What I
And
say
you
off
even
the
single.
Can y'all not
good
act
girl
like
gone
siblings?
bad. This is the
Okay.
thing.
Sorry.
First of all, let me
Okay,
go
go
back
ahead. I'm
because
sorry.
you
Yeah, I
cut me
messed you up.
off.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to Nate because from sun up to sundown,
Man,
Put
he
in
was
time.
there.
Mhm.
Not only was he there, I don't know if you guys understood the dedication, the brand strategist of it all, of him even putting that drum set label together. Did y'all
Mhm.
notice that?
Yeah.
that was a
1983
surprise to
the
me.
brand.
So I appreciate them for
Yeah.
that.
And
As if they're not part of
and
1983.
again, I will always, because I'm a woman first, shout out
I
the
hope
ladies
so.
that are behind the men that makes 1983 the brand successful, because that's a lot of sacrifices, a lot of time, and those ladies need their flowers as well. So the wives, the girlfriends, the boyfriends, whatever of 1983 the brand, like let's shout them out as well, because they make, they are the ones that take the brunt, and when you're frustrated and when everything, they go home to you. So definitely, like, kudos to everybody.
Shout out to
but
them.
Facts.
For
Nate,
sure.
Facts.
Big shout out to
Facts.
because
them.
Nate barely left. He didn't eat. I'm like, you hungry?
They put his time in.
Yeah.
Hello?
That's hey,
You need to
listen.
eat.
I'm used to that. The first 2 years,
Mhm.
like while they playing, I'm always like, yo, y'all need anything? Y'all need a drink? You good? You're good. Like, yeah, we good. But they, I mean, and it was one of those things. Like after the first year, I had to adopt the same thing. If they ain't fucking eating, I'm not eating.
We working.
We working. You know what I'm
Sacrifice.
saying?
Yeah.
Literally.
Mhm.
So be hungry as a motherfucker.
Definitely.
Wait, so going back to shout outs, I have to shout out one more person that we forgot. We have to shout out Jada.
Oh, yeah.
Jada.
Big shout out to Jada.
Jada's our
PR manager.
First of all, the flames on her head.
Yeah,
Let's
come
start
on
there.
now.
That
Let's
is
start.
one of the hottest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Jada killed. And then
This girl is on fire. I got a song for everything.
mute her
Don't
mic.
do,
Mute her mic.
don't do that. Don't you,
So wait,
Nate?
so
Don't
Jada-
you mute me, Nate?
What I
Nate loves
loved,
me.
what I loved
could
about
do it.
Jada, besides the outfit and the haircut and all that kind of stuff, is when Jason walked over and had her, speak on the spot, and how professional that
Mhm.
was. Like, it wasn't rehearsed.
Jada's in the live.
Yeah.
Oh no, because
Jada.
Shout out
we
to
can
you,
talk
Jada.
about her professionalism, but she's just so smooth naturally.
She's smooth.
Oh my god, like
Even
that
though she
lady
hot,
just
Listen, Jada, if you're
shout
watching,
out
she
to
watching.
Jada.
you were at the pool party in that brown dress, and you were doing every
The
hustle, and it
brown
was
dress.
smooth.
Oh, I had a migraine.
When I say she first introduced herself to me,
Took the
and
attention. I'm like, who is
dude,
this?
loved her
Yeah,
immediately.
What up, Bungalow?
Somebody
Bungalow.
said-
Oh,
Okay.
shout out to
said-
Bungalow.
Let me read the comments real quick. Somebody said the flames were crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
bungalow.
Bungalow.
No, them flames were top tier.
Okay, so everybody that's watching,
We needed a hairstyle competition next.
oh,
Next,
Y'all
the
see my
best
bun?
hairstyle. I don't know.
Look, I
If
had
Jada
my
would've
ponytail.
took that.
how about- I got an idea.
Let's
from
talk
what you're
about
going. Give me 1 second, but let me say this real fast. If you're in the comments and you went to the gala, please drop in the comments your favorite moments of the gala. Let's do that.
That's gonna be a lot of typing.
Let's do that. It might be, but that's great. People
Make sure
need to
y'all
see
share
it.
the live too.
People
Please
Get everybody
share
in
the
there.
Share the live.
Please share the live.
So back to your idea. I was thinking like an awards,
I'm
giving
sad.
away some awards.
Oh.
And like red carpet awards.
Hey,
I agree.
And we had a lot of Toledo.
Jada, we can phone a friend.
Yeah, we can call you in.
We
We
can
can call
definitely
you
add
in.
you to the live.
She might be at the bar though.
She
Gotta
she go
stop
outside.
getting.
No, but like David.
But like red
took the-
carpet
No.
awards, right? And
Have it ready.
Because Jen, all she asks is like, who did your hair, where your clothes come from, it. And the most people that get like, you have people like Jazz Davis that was there that does hair and all that kind of stuff, and other beauticians and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so like, I'm sorry.
so we'll
to
just
cut you
give
off.
them like something.
You're
for
not
when
wrong.
they-
So like, okay, so just to clarify for the audience, we have Jen only by herself voting for the best dressed.
Yeah,
So this is
and
like
it's a reason.
this is a
It's a reason for
Okay,
that.
so we can give that in a second, but we can also
Okay.
question the audience. Would they like something different for next year's gala? Would they
Mm.
like another option? Possibly, we could figure out a poll. However, we figure it out, we could. But is there another thing we should do?
I got an idea.
Let's talk about it.
This might be too crazy though, because it'd be so many people. This might not work. But I was thinking like vote, kind of like have more than one person in like the crowd kind of vote.
That's what I said. Polls.
Yeah, you
Like
see what I'm
a-
saying? That
electronic
could be
poll.
different,
Yeah, we working on it.
like an intermission or something.
I mean,
yeah.
oh.
Oh yeah, we giving away too many keys. All right, let's switch the subject. We'll be
Anyways,
all day anyway.
Okay, we
So the
have a
comments, let's see.
Facebook user that gave their favorite moment.
Okay, go
That's
ahead, read
Mariah.
it. Go ahead, read it, Sam.
My favorite moment was definitely Anitra Cherie
Yep.
set, and just how everybody really did not come to play with the outfits this year.
Listen,
Did not-
Mariah.
hold on,
Yo-
wait, pause. I gotta give a special shout out to Mariah because
listen.
we were on Facebook going through it with these dresses for months, could not figure it out, and the way she put it together with the roses and
And not just
Shout
the
out.
dresses, the makeup.
We
the,
we coming full throttle with the dresses next year though.
it's gonna be
I
unexpected.
mean, the face card never declined.
Mm-mm.
It was a couple.
Everybody was there. Was
Okay,
It was a couple that
Jason.
declined.
wow.
Hey, this,
All right, there
this
go
liquor
our-
getting a little
No.
different.
And here
But
you
no,
go. And here you go with the light up bow tie. Okay.
See, but you know what? The part that I really loved was the makeup artist and the hairstylist and everybody that was involved in the looks were also there.
You see,
Yeah.
Like it was so beautiful to
You see
see.
it,
Like
Nate?
shout out
Like
to CC.
Coco.
Oh, Coco Kisses! Shout
Coco
out,
Kisses.
shout out to
Yeah,
Coco
Coco-
Kisses
yeah.
because
I think
it
Jazz
was-
Davis was there.
it
Who
was a
some other
vibe to
people?
see her. Me and Future Davis both got
Future
our
Davis.
makeup done by her, and Anitra.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Future, and Anitra all got our makeup done by Coco Kisses, and to
Who
see
else, man,
her
did I
looking
hear?
fire at the event, that was a
Yeah.
plus. That
Shout out
was
to
definitely-
the
Oh,
men that
Kobe,
were showing
Kobe,
their ankles. Shout out to the men that were showing their ankles. Shout out to the men that were showing their ankles.
Oh, we can shoot.
All right, y'all did have some lotion. I'm proud. They did have the lotion. They did.
Straight shape, but
They
They
said-
did, baby. You was one of them.
Nate,
They
Ankles was
said,
popping.
take her out. Take her out, Nate. Get
Nate,
that mic,
they
Nate.
said, Nate, just
Cut her
look
out,
at me.
Nate.
Nate, right here. Nate, they said, I'm going to show these mother ankles today.
Nah, some niggas had the cab show it though.
They,
Come on, Nate.
they had the
How do we
V-neck.
you.
have, how do
It
we
wasn't
have
you, though.
Mariah shout
They-
out?
We're talking about
Mariah, we wasn't hating.
They
we
had
wasn't hating on you.
they had the V-necks
We-
going.
Mariah, we wasn't hating
down.
on you. I promise.
No, I was hating
Hold
on the
on,
fact it
hold
took
on,
her
wait
so
a
long to
minute.
find her dress.
Mariah.
Ooh.
No, we're not going to do this.
Hold on, first of all, Mariah just
No,
said,
we're not
"Girl,
going
we
to do this. 'cause
can I
Mariah's
read?
gonna
Can I
watch it.
read
We're not-
Mariah's comment?
Yeah.
Girl, we both came through fire, flat out. Thank you, love. Best. Oh, sorry. Beat
Somebody
by
said
Brittany
Saria is
and
a rare
Slay
form.
by Jazz LLC all day.
Hold on.
Shout out to both.
Brittany
of
and
them.
Somebody said Saria's in rare form
That's
tonight.
Trees. That's Trees.
Hey, Trees.
Trees,
Hey.
cut her mic. bro.
Trees.
If y'all want to cut her mic,
Did you
Trees,
see the
write in the
ankles?
We are
comments.
having a blast.
Forget
Don't
the
hate.
cleavage. I know my boobs was on 10, but them ankles,
Trees wasn't there.
I know. But from the pictures, let me tell you,
Nate, cut her mic, bro.
because
Cut her out, Nate.
Oh, shots are being
Cut her-
thrown.
Grace
Hold
and
on.
Mercy was showing. Grace and Mercy
Nate.
was together.
Nate,
But
this one's for
them-
you.
Huh?
It says
Hey,
we not
she's
gonna talk
failing
about
her
the
audition.
person who ordered the suit the week of.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I ordered my suit based off what she wore, but she
Oh.
wore a
Oh,
different
wait,
color.
what is going on here? We're
I
not
mean,
going to do this.
no,
Mariah,
Hold on, because I'm sorry. And with Mariah, she chose a very cream.
like,
very
he
neutral
gonna get
color.
home and try to open the
He
door.
could have figured it out. I'm just
She gonna
saying.
lock you
Could have figured out what? She told me red.
She gonna lock you out
I mean,
the
she had
house.
a hint of red.
Yeah, she told me
Red
her
lip.
dress was red.
Baby, open the
Red
door.
was
All right.
involved.
I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Mariah, I
red?
got you. I got
Mariah,
you.
quit playing.
Listen.
She almost showed up to that one by herself.
David getting off topic.
Stop it.
We got to talk about the mangoes.
Before we do.
Was there a specific?
You're not the only
that
one, bro.
appealed?
It wasn't the only
wasn't
one.
you.
It
wasn't
just
you.
Who said it was me? See, now I feel
I
bad.
did. It was
I swear
you.
to God, you started
Your
to sound
ankles
offended.
were out.
Nate,
Y'all
bleed
brought me to the
twice.
front now. Y'all brought me to the
I
front.
seen some photos too, though.
Hey, and
It's
you know
hilarious.
what? It was definitely giving Beyonce Renaissance tour
Oh, now you tripping. Because you know.
with the
okay.
sequence.
I tried to go Shannon Sharp on them. I seen one, like a design Shannon had with the purple. In it.
The purple is cold. Though.
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna
Come
cap.
on.
It was giving
Hey, the
purple
why-
rain.
myself
I like
out
the
there.
purple
Actually,
rain.
let's
I
shout
wasn't
out
gonna put
David.
myself out there, but I should have won.
Let's shout out David.
I
He
should've got
finally joined the watch gang.
Yes, he did.
The
He's
what?
The watch gang.
Oh,
He
finally.
had a watch on. He got it on right now.
Yeah.
That Sheen special.
Nah, that's
Nah,
Rich Paul.
That's what?
That's
Paul.
Rich Paul. We
Oh.
all got one.
Oh, I ain't got
Oh, see how the tone changed. See, when they got it, it's cool. But if it
And,
was just me by myself,
cool.
it's cheap.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Hey, she was laughing when it was me by myself. All that she was saying it was fake.
Oh,
But when y'all said, "Oh no, we got one,"
we all got one.
She was
Jason
like, oh.
got two.
She changed that tone. She said, "Oh,
We trying to get him to sponsor.
yeah, man." Rich Paul, man, if you listening, man, I'm doing the whole presentation on you, Rich.
Oh,
Come
well.
on, man, look out for us, man. That's my hero.
Anyways,
Anyway.
Let's hear from
It's
Nate.
that guy.
Nate's
Yeah,
been
Nate, come
kind
on,
of
Nate.
quiet
Did you
tonight.
open that,
Me?
Yeah,
that
let's-
Jameson?
Huh?
Did you open that Jameson?
yeah, that's open.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Here he goes.
I just wondering. I just wanted to make sure that it was there for you to open.
But everybody was
Oh, it's been
beautiful.
open.
Everybody was.
If y'all ain't
beautiful.
getting this food up there too, if y'all ain't getting nothing to eat.
Oh, you didn't tell
That's
me that.
this. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
he
yeah.
got a
Bad,
good
bad.
woman.
Mm.
He got a good woman. Okay, she
Where-
got snacks.
Where'd you get the
She
food
brought
from?
pillows.
I bought the food.
Don't
Mm-mm.
don't
See,
don't
we're
go
not making this
chasing
about this.
waterfalls.
We're not making this about this.
She ate.
We are not making this
She
about
ate the
this.
food.
You know what?
Tiff, if you watching,
I'm
on
about
your
to make
side.
her
You see
come
it's
back
not me,
in here.
Tiff.
Tiff, I
No.
always shouted you
Tiff,
out.
listen, Tiff,
Black women.
Tiff
Black
gonna tell
beauty.
you she worked.
Tiff gonna hit us with
listen,
the what
She
y'all
worked
about
her.
to do.
She worked her 9 to 5. Then she did facials. I wasn't about to make her cook.
I know
And-
that's-
and
They,
shout
see
out.
now, use that
Listen,
perspective.
wait
I like that
one
perspective.
second,
Got
real
him on
quick.
Shout out to
one.
Tiff.
Shout
What up?
out to Tiff. She does the facials. She does
Skin
everything.
matters.
Skin.
Skin matters.
I mean,
Wait, it's
Why y'all
one
think I've been
question.
so
Who
beautiful
won what
lately?
glasses?
Yeah, what
It
glasses?
said who won the glasses.
JD, what you talking
I
about?
don't wanna
What is
put
it?
myself-
Elaborate.
I don't want to put myself in the
what
mix.
glasses?
That's what the
Like the baskets? We did a raffle for those.
She's saying glasses though.
Like, was it glasses in the raffle?
Maybe she's
basket?
talking about as far as the fashion, like who had the best glasses. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, but we didn't. No, we didn't vote.
That's
for her.
Jada, so I don't know. It must have been something we all had a conversation about.
Yeah.
Oh, because maybe she's talking about when we were going to do glasses. Maybe remember you? was
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about
that
those
felt-
Ray-Bans and stuff.
Yeah, that fell through because
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That was
well,
that was what we were supposed to do this year as far as the fellas go.
Some things we have to sacrifice because
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It'd
just
been-
business.
it'd been
It's just
crazy.
Be business.
It'd been
It's just be
crazy.
business.
No, babe, we were talking about the fact that I didn't make you cook today.
Okay, time out.
He sure know how to clean
Somebody
shit up,
said,
don't he?
That's what it
Let me read
was.
this comment. Wait a
as
minute.
as bungalow.
It was some people that look like disco balls. Why are we doing this? This is not what we're here for.
Bungalow. Don't
Disco
do it.
balls.
Here.
Hey, bungalow
Hey,
with forces,
I
didn't he?
bung-
When I holla ski, you know what's up.
Bungalow with forces,
They
didn't he?
lifted them dresses up when Ski came on. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, man.
Read
Big
the
Lou had 'em.
comments.
Mariah Maddox. I'm gonna have to watch the playback. I'm in the living room.
Oh, my
and
gosh.
Heard my name.
That's Saria yelling your name.
I'm supporting you.
Yeah,
Who is that?
Black women only.
so yeah, some burrito tacos in there and then some chicken.
Hey.
So I'm gonna have to get up really soon. Sorry,
I
guys.
felt that.
Hey, man. Big Lou the mayor.
Okay, so now that we talked about the
Did his
likes,
thing.
let's change gears here. Let's talk about what you did not like and what you would do differently.
That's not what we about to do here.
what we supposed to do.
Mm-mm.
We just talking about all the positive stuff.
Exactly.
Oh.
We are a positive podcast.
Right now.
That's what I've been saying.
Mhm.
We do the Lord's work. Now the lady
Listen, the
that-
dislikes was the hotel. No, I'm a
Oh,
So,
no.
yeah.
definitely about to
No, 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 no.
Saria.
Mute her
There
mic.
was some.
Mute her.
Saria,
Get the money
we
ready
can't-
like
we
on that
can't
Martin
do-
episode.
We can't do that. We can't.
Saria.
We had
Saria.
we
Saria.
had misunfortunates.
We signed the NDA, Saria.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
Who signed that?
We did.
Who said that?
We did.
We did.
You about to get a
The
sued.
brand.
Signed
Come on,
NDA.
man. So on a positive note,
We had an unfortunate.
Mom's
that's all
house.
it is.
Mom's house.
Yeah.
Rosalind was her name, right?
Yes, Rosalind.
Those words that she had was so powerful. And shout out to Mom's house because she put a video on Instagram
Yes.
I cried.
and she
I did
thanked
too,
all
I
of
actually
us.
cried. I'm
I
not
did.
gonna
Wasn't
lie
that
to
the
you.
most-
I actually did.
That's what
cry.
we're here for.
Yeah.
That
I've
was to
watched
me
it
was the
about
Lord's
10
work.
times.
Yep.
That was the Lord's work.
Saria,
Jehovah's
Saria's still ready to talk about the
The Lord.
hotel.
work. She about to turn up.
Y'all said
What you
Mom's
on
house.
tonight, big dog?
Listen,
Treese, write in the comment if you want.
Rosalind
Mute her mic.
Rosalind has a place in the gala,
Okay.
Every year, man.
and we're still trying to figure that out.
Beautiful spirit.
Yeah.
Beautiful for sure.
Awesome.
Sure.
Now, who were some of y'all best dressed?
No. Let's stay with Mom's house for a second.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, the reason why this gala is so successful because every year, 1983, the brand picks a specific
Ooh, she
charity.
slurred a
that-
little bit. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Keep talking. Saria.
1983, the brand picks a charity that they are going to focus on, and that is going to be the charity that they give back to.
Yeah.
So, with Mom House being the one that was the recipient for this year, I felt that everyone should research Mom House and also outside of 1983, do your own monetary donation
Mhm.
and choose to give back, volunteer, whatever you choose to do, because it is very important to support young mothers who
Mhm.
need education, who need resources,
Yes.
who need support.
Yeah.
It's hard being a mother. I'm a single mother.
Mm.
And the type of sacrifice and just the daily dedication that it takes to raise children. I mean, shout out to all the mothers out there because it is hard. And I have a strong village,
Right.
but everyone may not have that. And it is hard raising children.
Mhm.
So kudos to you for and everyone in 1983 for picking Mom's House. And I'm just excited to see what charity that we will all decide on and choose to spotlight next year because that's why we're doing this, right?
Yeah,
Right.
And can I also highlight on something
Go ahead,
that was
for
very
sure.
significant? I'm not really sure who said it at the gala, but like they stated that it's for like teenage moms, who started young. So I personally was a teenage mother, and I
Talk
will,
about it. This is
and-
great. This is great.
No, and I will say, like, to sit there and obviously present an award in a very professional, beautiful fashion as a teen mom, that was amazing for me. Like, to be able to help, like, be part of the brand and to give that away. And to see that video, seeing moms who are really trying, because like I said, I was 18 when I had my daughter.
Mm.
And I walked across the stage graduating 7 months pregnant.
Mm.
And for me personally, like, it was just so personal and so beautiful to see. Like, they not only were so thankful, but see all the beautiful faces that were just, saying thank you so much. Even the kids they showed, that really it's hit me home.
And it's crazy because I see why, and not to change the subject, but I see why a lot of mainstream artists do charity work. Nipsey Hussle is one of his favorite rappers that he looked up to, and what we're doing community work. You know what I'm saying? And like the video was beautiful, and we had a chance to go to Mom's house and take a tour of the facility and see what they was about. And it was just like so much stuff that they do in that building. It was just magical. All the resources. So if you're watching and you're a young woman and it's programs and it's places out here just like Mom's house that can get you on your way, get you started. And a lot of people come back, like she was telling us, like they do like this dinner, I think like once a year, and people come back and they celebrate and it be beautiful and people be crying and stuff. It's amazing.
And let me also
It's
say,
amazing.
do not feel ashamed to
Yeah.
ask for help. Do not feel ashamed to get these resources. They're there for a reason. We do these events to donate for a reason so we can help. We can create the village that you may not have had. And as I said, a young mother, like it is very, even a single mom, doesn't matter what the age is, what Mom's House is doing is so important, and that is why we highlighted it. Was because we want to help the future and the present.
I like it. Let's switch gears a little bit. You know me, when I do podcasts, I always like asking questions just to pick people's brains and see where their mind are. It's like little icebreaker things. Okay, this is the question, icebreaker question.
Okay, sure.
If you can pick a song that you would like to hear at the gala, which song would it be? Live.
Ski.
We didn't get to you yet. We are going Nate and then around the circle.
Oh man, I literally messaged Nitra too. It's crazy. Hold on, because I need to pull it up. Cause she was like, "So we didn't even do that song," and I was like, "I know," but like that next day, that's all I heard in my head was her singing it. And you gonna go crazy off of it, Dave?
Mm.
Let me see if I can find it.
Pause.
I hear a song in my headphones.
It was late, but I had
Yes, you will.
Okay, all right.
Produced by your boy. Quit playing with me, man. Tell your mom. Well, not your mom. Don't tell your mom to call me. But that's my little slogan that I got here on this podcast.
Your slogan is what? I'm sorry.
Tell your mom to call me.
When I See You by Fantasia.
Of course.
Yikes. You remember we did
I
that
know.
At the pool party,
I know.
she executed that.
And you know what's crazy?
Oh my God.
You know what's crazy about the pool party?
What?
She came up to me and said, "This is how I know the Lord. This is how I know why the Lord is so
As
good."
he got a red solo cup.
She came up to me and
Oh,
said,
you ain't heard nothing.
Right. It
"Relax,
gets worse.
we are going to be great." Then she came up to me and said, "Jason want me to sing. What you want me to sing? What y'all want to hear? Just pick a song." So I'm like, "Well, I don't know." I was like, "Man, do that Fantasia When I See You joint." Oh yeah, perfect.
Barry Gordy.
Woo! Okay, so
Yeah.
all right, your turn. If it's a song
A song.
that you could hear at the gala, what song would it be? Live. In living color.
I would say,
Okay.
don't do no Jeopardy music on me. I always love when y'all cover "B Better Have My Money" by Rihanna.
That's
Organized chaos.
That's
Yeah,
old.
that's tough.
That's
I
old.
mean,
Hey, yo.
But Anitra does that.
I love.
I just had the
matter who
ideas.
We need to
covers
get
that.
Anitra. We need to get
You know
Anitra
that.
to
You
do
know
it.
how
Whoever.
bad that sounds when we trying to donate money
That
and B
is.
better have my money.
Yeah, mom.
Exactly, because you can't ask. Closed
Oh,
mouths
my
don't get
God.
fed.
That's true.
But
Man,
she's
better have
on
my money.
You've seen it.
Look, she's here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
That's
yo.
perfect.
ladies
With
and
the
gentlemen,
mustard, with the fall mustard.
came back with the yellow and killed them again.
Just
Came back around full circle and killed
just-
them again. I
Just
need
real quick.
Let me
We were
get
just
it.
talking
B
about
better
you.
have my
Let me-
money. You heard your name. You like my
Okay,
you
so
like my voice?
See, my song that I have a request is "Don't Judge Me."
Okay.
It's kind of sad, but with this voice, nothing is sad. It's Gonna Rain by Kelly Price.
It's gonna rain.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I mean, if
Oh,
we
That-
that's different.
No.
That's
Mind
different.
you, if you do it like a different tempo
Okay.
and
That
you
might-
hit
I mean,
them
it's different.
notes right,
Because you know
I just
Kelly
wanna
was
hear her-
emotional back then. Kelly was
I understand. I just want to hear her sing it. I don't care where it is. It could be in the living room.
if we doing Heartbreak Hotel,
Whoa. Wait,
then I
okay.
need
You
no,
already
no,
went. This
That was that
you
was a
go.
shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'm just saying, in a
I'm on
perfect
seeing-
world, if I could,
I'm on saying
that's
vibe.
what I would want to hear.
I'm on saying vibe. So
Okay.
if we gonna do,
That's what I would want to hear.
if we gonna do some Heartbreak Hotel songs, I need Resentments by Beyonce. Because that
I'm
song
just saying,
just
let
puts
it
you,
go. Had
that
an upbeat
song
vibe.
puts you
Anitra, I
in a
apologize.
place.
I
Apologize for what?
Because this just
No,
this just
they
went all the
asked.
way.
They asked us
saying-
what we would want to hear.
Y'all said she was the top
Look,
of the
wait, wait.
of the
There you go.
chain.
There y'all go.
We didn't do no live.
I can hear
We didn't
Anitra
do no live.
singing "Everything to Me" by Monica. Oh, for
Oh.
sure.
Christina
right.
Rodriguez. Oh wait, what?
I don't know. Let it go.
Nate
It's
tagged
gonna
her.
rain.
Okay.
They're giving vibes. One's just slower.
Mhm.
I know, but you could be. We got a band.
Okay,
Then
Jay,
it could
okay,
BPM it up.
Jay, go ahead.
What was the question again?
What
if
song?
if you can hear a song live at the gala, what song would it
This
be?
is
If you
a
could choose
David
live
James
song.
question, by the way.
He's the host.
Thank you.
Oh, he the host?
Yes.
Thank you. Know where you are.
Is this every
know
week?
where you are.
Is this every week
Yeah.
he's
Yes,
a host?
ma'am. Every Friday night.
Oh, This is every
Going on
week.
2 years.
Oh,
You see the numbers.
hell no. No.
We doing Uncle Shay Shay.
Hell no.
We doing Uncle
I got
Shay
you.
Shay numbers.
Stop the cap.
Mute.
That's why he been talking the most this time.
Break
her
this
mic.
corner up right here. I don't know what.
Jason, don't be
Nate,
my mic. Don't do me like that.
You were on my side.
Hey,
Nate.
listen, this is
Excuse me.
big sis.
Thank
This is
you.
big
I
sis.
trained him to who he
Everything
is
flipped.
today.
Look,
Oh,
Arnisha even said they be your own sister.
Be
Man,
your own sister.
testify, Niche.
And you know I'm getting them
Talk
in
about
line.
Patrick said she don't be watching.
And she the oldest too. So while I'm getting him together, where's your table topic?
Hey, you ain't like this is recap. We chilling
Yeah,
today.
man, we just.
Yeah.
But he keep coming up with little scenarios.
I'm
this
doing
is-
I'm
my
just
job.
trying to
This
figure
I'm
This
out.
is what we do.
Jason, whose side are you on?
Jesus.
Thank you. This is why. See,
Anyway, let's get back to the host.
You
And
you changed it.
can you
No,
make
no,
some
no.
noise for the host?
Jason was going
Can
to.
I reintroduce myself, please? Can
No.
you listen?
He been the host
It's
for
your
y'all
boy
this
Dave
whole
Push
time.
Keys.
All 3 seasons.
Thank you.
I know you effing lying.
This might be her first and last episode.
You wanted
They,
it.
the people,
I did.
I'm the
Get
people's
Serena on
champ.
Get
The
Serena
people-
on here.
The
I
people
was
Get
want me.
Serena on here.
I was rooting
is
so
her
hard.
podcast.
I
I
was
was-
rooting so
I
hard.
was rooting for you. They was all rooting for you.
Get
And now
Serena
I'm
on
Let me
here.
get back to some order. Back
on this podcast
every Friday, Nate. Every kid free
Get
Friday.
Serena on
You
here.
know,
Every
ain't no,
kid free
ain't,
Friday.
ain't nobody. Listen,
Point of order. Point of order.
gotta stop getting how.
Oh my God.
Jason, what song would you
Point
like
of
to be?
order.
No,
So
Yes, come on, Jay. It's your turn.
it's
So
Jason's turn.
I'm gonna put this in the air because it's going to land perfectly.
Ooh, that's
But
what she said.
Wait, it's a comment in the
Niggas.
section.
Arnisha.
niggas
How y'all see the names?
on our phones.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
This is my first time here.
Serena
And
turning it
Turn
up.
it.
Wow.
You like my voice?
No.
It turn you on?
No.
That's my trace. That's my trace.
You
Look
like
at
my
her.
voice? Hey,
Look
these
at
views.
You're encouraging this.
These views is
You
going
are
up.
encouraging this, Anisha.
That's my trace.
Boy.
Hey, if it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
That's my trace.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. These comments is up, okay?
Mute.
I'm taking.
her
Don't mute me,
mic.
not doing it.
Jason.
I'm
What
not
did I
doing
Jason.
it.
miss? What did I miss?
Oh my god.
Everything.
Jason is going to do
What?
his version of Jason is Jason's turn.
He didn't even answer the question yet.
I said
I
it's
couldn't.
Jason's turn.
I couldn't.
Come on, can Jason answer the question, please? Back to the host.
It's stuck, sis.
See?
She said it's stuck, sis.
That's trees.
Trees, log out. How about that? Trees, log out because you're encouraging this, bro.
Yeah,
you're
sis, turn it up. Hey,
Trees, you're
somebody said I'm
gaslighting
turning.
Trees.
Y'all wanted me at the gala. First of
Mute.
all, I need to be the host. Don't mute me, Nate.
her
I need to be the
mic.
host
bro.
better than I'm better than the host. I'm better.
She told him everything
Serena.
she knew.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
Don't-
apologize.
Positive vibes.
This is-
I'm
only.
I don't know
very
where this is
positive.
going.
I ain't delete no tags. We gonna keep it real
Oh
tonight.
my God. What?
I ain't delete no tags. Oohs and ahs tagged everybody but the. Don't disrespect my sin. Sin was a tattoo Barbie.
Hey yo.
Mm.
Hey yo.
Shout out
Anyways,
to
bringing it back.
Sharia.
Here we go. Wait.
No, we're
Yo.
done.
Here we go.
We're
Here we
done.
go.
Shout
Here we go.
out.
This has been an episode of the Black Room
He
Podcast.
ain't even know the
Hey, hold on,
sponsors.
hold on.
Shout out to all the sponsors that was on the step
Nate,
and
I
repeat board.
apologize, Nate.
How do you get drunk with no alcohol?
I came here ready to party. Baby,
Oh, Lord.
Jason, answer the question.
How
Oh
the
my
fuck am I
God.
supposed to answer the question?
Go ahead and answer your comment of the song. I'm gonna be quiet.
Thank you. Back to the host. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize.
David is the host.
We
telling-
explained this.
First of all, sir, I'm
We
sorry,
have
Jason.
explained this.
Excuse me for 1 second.
I swear.
Excuse me for 1 second. David has been the host of this podcast.
For 3 seasons.
Three seasons.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now.
Put some respect. on my neck.
All right, wait, here we go.
Oh my God.
Jason.
I don't even remember the fucking question.
The question was,
She don't know watch. I bet you she don't.
What song do you want to hear live?
what song would you like to be performed
Sam.
live next year at the gala?
Thank
Don't
you,
do that.
Sam.
She got
She
it.
didn't know it.
Mm.
She got it. All right.
No, I was just double checking. I was just making sure.
Why he look like he got battle woman syndrome? Ain't nobody beating you up in here.
I had to double
Nobody
check.
beating you up in here.
I had
I'm
to
in rare form
See?
tonight.
See?
Yup.
See?
Okay.
All
See?
right.
Quiet.
See?
All right.
Spin the
See?
spin the
There we go
block.
again.
All right,
All right,
I'm the
David.
host. Watch my signal. Switch. No, that meant switch them two out. Gotta get rid of with the Phil Jackson.
Did you get it out?
No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Are you good? Okay.
Song
So-
you want to hear live.
I'm going to put this in the air so that it can happen next year. But I want to hear Do It All Again
Do it all again.
by Chief Alone and Anitra Cherie.
Nice. Is that the one you had me listen to?
Yes.
Ooh.
That's
the opener song right there.
that's a closer.
It's a
A
closer.
closer? Be the
Mhm.
last
Yeah.
one?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta listen to what Chief be saying.
Yeah, you got to.
I wish y'all could see
It's
Anitra's
coming.
face right
'Cause he
now.
sent-
I
he
wish
sent me
y'all
the-
could
yeah.
see it.
Yep.
Because she know.
She wasn't
know.
ready for that.
She's been a part of business meetings too. But you know. Okay, my song. I'm gonna try to narrow this down to one because I got about 500 in my head.
Okay, but before we go any further, Saria, did you know your brother have a beehive tattoo on his inner thigh?
You know what?
You know, you guys are keep making this about me.
You know,
I did not know that, but
All right, it's been real,
now
ladies
that-
and gentlemen. I'm Dave Push
No. Before he goes and tell his song, while Anitra is here, let's give her flowers.
Right.
We already did, but I want to also shout out the background
Yeah.
Come on.
because not only were they in formation,
Yeah.
they were coordinated,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and that sound and them harmonies.
Come on.
I promise you.
A little oohs and ahs.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
how do you spell
They-
that?
Oohs and ahs.
You call your backgrounds the collective? Nice.
Shout out to the collective.
That's great.
I love it.
Pitch,
You know what's
Tone.
funny?
tone,
Yes.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
we actually
clarity.
Anitra wasn't
Come on.
here for us, so we were all asked in the beginning what was our favorite part of the gala. So collectively, we all agreed your performance, but specifically, I stated your dress
wardrobe
change was
How you went from yellow to black like Beyonce?
and the feathers were
Hold
still
on.
feathering.
Since they want to go
though.
Beyonce.
No,
Now we just
shout
switch-
out
now we gonna
to
switch
them
the podcast
dresses.
and y'all want to talk about Beyonce.
Now
Hey,
she gave a
uh-uh.
little and took some away. And I will say, even though I
Listen.
picked up 1,000 feathers that night, it was well worth
I
it.
smiled
Hey,
every
listen,
time.
I don't
Every
think-
time I
I
saw a
don't-
feather. Look at
I don't
this.
think the
Look
last
at
wardrobe change she had worked out in her favor, so this time she was able to land it.
What happened last
this. Oh,
All right.
we got to hear from
This is
Anitra.
why-
What happened last
So
time?
dark.
Oh,
It got dark.
Uh-oh.
Ice
What
cream in
happened?
this motherfucker.
This feel like the shade room.
No, it's no shade. I just remember the
Sound like
whole.
Breakfast Club.
I
and
just remember-
Charlemagne. Hey, here goes Charlemagne.
Wait. You know, David.
Jason bring
David,
it both.
Here goes
David,
Charlemagne.
David. You know what I'm talking about, though.
I don't.
Yes, you do. Yes,
I
you
don't
do.
remember. You said
Shout out to
last
the
time?
background singers.
Shout out to the
Let-
collective.
let's-
Shout out to the collective.
Nate, pause.
Shout out to
Mute the.
Oh, Lord.
I wasn't being petty. I was just saying that, last time it didn't
Yeah,
work.
he was.
It didn't
He was
work out.
definitely being petty.
It didn't work
Now
out
you
in
talking
her
about he
favor.
wasn't being petty.
No, because we can still hear each other. I just muted the out. Yeah. I mean, they can't read our lips. Oh yeah. that's true.
Exactly.
Somebody said they heard all of that.
That was Mariah.
She ain't hearing nothing.
Thanks.
Shout out to Mariah. You heard everything. You know your man.
No, I got beef with Mariah. I'm gonna tell you why.
No.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. I
See,
seen
this,
the
this
play-
is
Wait, can I-
why
can
the
I-
host. He been hosting for 3 years.
Jason, bro.
3
This is lame. What is
seasons.
happening?
You know what? Who put
Mariah, can
who
I
put
finish?
Arabian Nights in the comments?
Oh. Now, have we ever been to Israel?
Is
Anyway?
that is
Oh
right?
my
I can't.
God, we done broke all types of rules.
Why don't I see that?
Okay, so wait,
No, not on the.
Not the subtitles, Mariah. I'm
Mariah.
crying.
Oh my god.
have y'all been to Israel?
Let's not do that. Anyway,
Yeah,
That's
That's off
spam.
YouTube.
That's spam.
That's off of YouTube.
Oh, that's YouTube. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
Of course, it's spam off YouTube. All right. Well, shout out to our
Shit, we don't want to go there now.
I
all our
do buy.
Mid East.
Hey, you
Shout out to
sponsor
Israel.
me.
It's rough now. You don't go. We don't take your
Yeah.
ass to
Oh.
Israel.
We praying for y'all.
It's
God bless.
It's real over there right now.
All right,
Dubai,
so
that's not safe either. I want to be on a camel. I'm just saying.
when I was younger, celebrities would never
Okay, so
talk
can
about
I answer
religion,
the-
sex, or
Go,
politics.
you answer. What's your
I
song? You
learned
said
that.
your song.
what song did I say?
You didn't say it, so.
You had
Exactly.
5 that you were going to talk about. And we stopped.
Saria jumped in again.
We stopped.
Yeah, jeez.
Somebody tagged her in.
I want to hear some Jodeci. I want to hear.
I agree.
I want to hear something Jodeci.
Wherever
Okay,
my
hold-
lady-
Can I throw in a
You get the
Cam?
right person.
Can I throw a
Cam?
Cam? Something by Cam.
See, now you going so. But go ahead. Whatever.
No,
whatever rocks your
I'm
boat.
just
She's
saying.
saying
I
Cam,
just want to
period.
hear this Cam. I just
Oh,
want to
okay.
hear something Cam. It doesn't have to be specific.
You can trust in me, girl.
And we could throw just Scott. We could throw a Cam in there. I'm just saying.
Who
Right.
said Dave? Why you got beef with
You
me?
okay?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Hear me out. Hear me
Oh.
out. And this could
Dave,
be
why you got
extremely
beef
far
with
That's
me?
Mariah.
That's Mariah.
David.
Oh, let me
David.
finish my Mariah.
Oh,
Okay,
go ahead, Sam.
No.
Go
Go ahead. You know, you said 1 out of 5.
She
Go
gonna
ahead.
swing.
No.
She gonna swing. on
I said
you.
one. No, I'm finished with my song. But go ahead.
No, because I just wanted to ask, why have we never considered, even this might be too much,
Okay.
a group, like almost like a new edition type situation, or
'Cause it ain't
We'll
nothing
talk- we'll
that's
talk
motherfucker.
future.
okay.
You- you
I've talked too much anyways.
No, because you just like us. This is why
It
you're
ain't
a
no
part of the
goddamn
team.
group.
Saying, let me tell
She
you,
went
what
in
you're
business
doing is
mode.
what we do all day
It
long.
ain't- it
Okay.
ain't no
If you
goddamn
see
group.
our text thread, it's nothing but ideas.
Yeah. It
Like,
ain't-
Respect
okay, anyway,
it ain't no goddamn group.
back to Mariah.
Felt you.
What kind of group? y'all
Mariah,
talking
this
about?
is my beef.
Fucking group.
I get a tag
TGT.
from Anitra,
FFF.
and the tag says, "This is when David got fined." And the video is you and I just said my favorite person, Jade. Y'all in the video. Anitra singing her lovely intro. Give it a day. She killing it. of
Oh,
course.
the video. Yes.
And I didn't hit the track on cue.
They dropped the
And
video in the comment
Mariah's
section.
face. Mariah's face. I said, no, not Mariah. I
Hey.
said, not Mariah.
Hey, she brought emphasis to it because
She was like, I was just like, oh.
The crazy part,
man.
she was off the camera at first and brought
It
peeked her
came
head.
in. She did like she wasn't even in camera, but she made it a
said,
point.
I do
to-
not remember that happening. I'm sorry.
We have it on. I'm gonna send it to you.
Have you been to Israel?
Drop it in the comment
I'm
section.
gonna drop it in the comments.
I'm gonna put this up.
She popped back in the camera and had the look of like, no, he didn't. I'm just like, oh, I'm done. I said, I'm done. I said, my life is over. I'll never ever be the same. All right. Anyway, come on. You might as well. Come on. Yeah, because
Hey, don't do your sister.
no.
Please.
We gotta go.
I pop in and pop out. I'm just here.
I'm about to say,
You dressed
nobody
like you
get
going your
to
way
it.
somewhere.
I had a photo shoot.
Oh,
No, that's
well,
right, Shirley.
come on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, Anitra Cherie, make some noise. We gotta make her a quick step. This was our closer this year and the second year and maybe the next 10 years of the 1983 Black Gala. Anitra.
You keep fucking up that part. We ain't gonna have her.
We gonna switch the song next year.
Anitra.
Giddy.
Anitra. This isn't about me. You're the guest. I'm not. See, Charlemagne. This is what Charlemagne does. Anyway, Anitra.
No, it's what you did.
Anitra.
Yeah.
I just said her name like 10 times.
Anitra.
What was your favorite moments of Gala?
Oh goodness. Well, for me, this was my first year being able to attend the red carpet.
Okay.
So I definitely was excited for that.
Mhm.
So I love the red carpet. Look, y'all, I loved every part of the gala. I can't even hold y'all, to be honest with
Testify.
you. Like,
Testify.
I love being in a room full of Black excellence. You know,
Yeah.
I am blackity black. So
Yeah.
everything that has to do with us, for us, by us, just makes me happy. And it was just nice to be in that atmosphere and not be stiff. Because, as a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur, I have been privy to be in spaces, that are similar, not the same, but similar. And when you get there, we're all decked out. We have our black tie on, so we got our gowns on and we look prim and proper, but we so stiff. You know what I'm saying? It's like we too cute to do anything. But at the Black Gala, it's like, no, we amongst us and we get to be us.
Man, they wasn't holding up the wall.
I promise you. I promise you. So
y'all should
that
see the
gives
new
me
dance floor.
the energy to be able to make sure that I bring it the way I can bring it. I don't feel like I gotta be stiff. I feel like it's my job to make sure that I set the atmosphere for what the DJ is about to bring forth. Because when I'm done,
such a professional.
It's on him.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we gotta turn it up. We gotta get lit so that the DJ can come in and do what he do. So when I tell you, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for all of the words of encouragement. Thank you to my collective. Those are my babies. I love them so much. And, Ryan is the newest addition.
Yeah.
And when I was looking for a background singer, I had a couple of people that reached out.
It was a search.
But when he told me, sis, I'll do it.
He fits too.
That was it.
Your
like
background
I was like,
singers
I'm done.
were the collective.
Yes, the collective.
They were the collective, and they were collecting. They were collecting.
As they should. And they knew the assignment. I said, look, now, y'all know I got a wardrobe change in here. So we gotta look good as a unit.
Come on.
We gotta look good as a unit.
They showed out.
So
the dresses. Can I ask?
Which dresses?
Both of them. Did you?
So okay, Fashion Nova. We're gonna give Fashion Nova all of the credit.
Oh, okay.
Hey, they need to sponsor us next year.
Yeah.
They all over the red carpet.
I go hold y'all. However, I want to also give a shout out to Autumn Janine, who is my tailor. So I knew that me being a BBW, a plus size fluffy, you know what I mean, like that was going to make my dress
that confidence
shimmy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So
okay,
I said, I need you to do me a favor, sis. I need you to add some feathers. So those feathers, those were added. Like, so the feathers were there, but then she added more because I just didn't want my little my sister cat to baba. Yeah, that sister cat baba. I'm classy. I'm a lady.
Sunshine.
So
I'm a lady.
So you know what I mean? I had to do what I had to do.
He said, Red Fox said, I'll do.
So I had her add some feathers and she customized my shoes and everything so that it was all together. And then even my jewelry. So my coworker, her name is Amy Lehman.
See, this is red carpet.
She's a jeweler.
Shout out.
So she created these. I wore them again tonight for the photo shoot.
All right.
And she created my jewelry for the event as well. She's a local jeweler. She has her own little pop-up shop. She does a lot of stuff. And so I was intentional about everything that had to do with the Black Gala this year. Last year was my first year being able to do it.
So you know what to expect.
I did. And I was like, oh, honey. Yeah. They told me. And it was different too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was different because like last year y'all said, Nitra, we want you to sing. And then like as we progressed, y'all said, okay, well, Nitra, we just gonna have
you're gonna do a show.
We're gonna have you close out the show. But it wasn't like that. Like last year was just kind of like, we all singing, and then Nitra, you gonna close out the show. But this year, when y'all asked me,
last year still felt like a show the way you closed out.
You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate
Hold on.
I appreciate that. But this year, when y'all asked me to do it, y'all said, Nitra, I want you to headline the show. Mm-hmm. So when you say headline to me, that's different than just one of a few singers. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was like, no, we want you to do you. So I said, okay, so you tell me I can headline. So then I was like, can I bring my singers? Can I do this? Can I do like I wanted it to be all Anitra Cherie. Mm-hmm. And I wanted it to bring that energy. So I wanted to make sure like that I had my creative insight in regards to my set list, the energy that I wanted to bring. And just like you said, I had been there last year. Mm-hmm. So I said the demographic that comes to this event is vast. It's literally from, you know what I'm saying, the kids I possibly used to teach when I was a substitute teacher, to grandparents that have decided that they are not doing those duties on tonight.
I know that's
Come on.
right.
Okay.
Don't drop
They-
those
And
they
kids
that
were
off
they
in
to
the
were
building.
music.
coming to be a part of.
They
And
were in the
so,
building.
right. So
Mhm.
I said, I got to make sure I hit everything. So that's why I was intentional about, okay, we talking about, you know, champagne life. So I wanted to start the
Come
show with
on.
something big, but then I wanted it to like hit different when I did the old school. Like you can't just go old school. Like you gotta go and you gotta do something that ain't nothing bigger than Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Mhm.
So I had
Stop
to
yourself
do
right
that.
there.
Like
All
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like it
All
was like
right.
when I take it back, I gotta take it back, but I gotta hit them with it. So
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? And it was everything. And then as we brought it back up to the modern day, I wanted to make sure that I incorporated everything that would get the people on the dance floor by the end of my
You built
set.
that thing. You
Can
built that thing.
can
up.
we just say though, like,
You built that
thank you
thing
for
up.
this whole like thought process and effort because you're explaining this, but like, even somebody who was a fan who was watching and listening and everything, when I say even just the outfit change, the collective, the song choices, it was all perfection.
Yeah.
Like it all
Oh,
like
hey.
like no, when
Yeah.
I say like it was so well thought out. I personally say I appreciate it.
Well,
I
look,
personally appreciate
I
it.
appreciate y'all allowing me to be a part of.
I mean, for real, you already part of 19 through the brand anyway. So
Look, you know, y'all family. I don't.
Mhm. I was gonna say
I
I
tell
can't
people
tell
that
you
all the
no.
time.
I can't tell you no. When you
This-
say, "Can I have my drink?" Of course.
This
I need
is-
this. Of course.
This is something that I took from Nitra that put me on a whole different pedestal. And we've gigged for a while. And I just had a status and I was about to repost it, but I didn't. And then the status is back when the organized chaos days, and I said how we did that gig at the zoo and it was real cold.
Mm.
And you and Sasha got up there and y'all sang y'all heart outs. And I said, usually I'll be tough on y'all when it come to vocals, and I'll be wanting y'all to get as close to Beyonce level as possible. No shade. But this year,
right,
the first thing you said, and it took everybody attention. It was so crazy. You got up and the first thing you said was, y'all ain't about to sit down on me. Y'all better stand up. We about to have a good time. Everybody, I said, oh, Nitra Shuri has arrived. I said, she has arrived. And we want to give you your flowers. Before we let you go, we just wanted to give you your flowers because last year and this year, and even, you giving us ours and saying how, the vibe and stuff was, we can't do this without you, Anitra, because you are the queen. So
Yes.
that's your flowers. We got to let you know you are the queen.
I thank
One more time, ladies and gentlemen.
Big
Anitra
shout
Shuri.
out.
Come on, boo.
You know the great thing about it? She got to see the professional side of the real host of how I do my thing on this podcast.
Here the sibling feud goes again.
The professional side. See, she think I'm Mickey Mouse over here. She just think I'm playing around.
Is this on backwards?
See,
I can't see your,
Lord
your
have
fingers in
mercy.
the way.
somebody pray for
Move your
me.
finger. No, you're good.
Somebody give me Jesus.
All right.
now.
Thank you, Anitra. I would like to I heard most of it,
Oh my God.
and I just want to piggyback off of all the great
She's
things.
back.
Back like I never left.
Yeah, I know that's
What
right.
I want to
Why
say
didn't
is,
you?
honestly, the professionalism, the dedication, the resilience, and just everything that you embody, and that the tone that you set for your collective, your background singers, like everyone has said, you put on a show. People look forward to seeing you. And it's not a coincidence that when you got on there, everyone got on their feet.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? And from the outfits, from the showmanship, from everything that you just embodied, it was just excellent.
Want some
Yeah.
bamboo?
Huh?
No, I was talking to Sam.
Oh, it was just
over here,
excellence.
you know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
just black excellence
Oh, yeah.
from start to finish.
We don't use that word on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, the song choices, like you said, from looking at your audience, from you being there last year to this year and knowing, okay, how can I
She threw that old school and that new school together. Like, that was genius.
she
Because she
and-
gave
Ooh.
everybody something that they needed.
How about this part when she said, "I want to do something sexy"? I
Oh,
lost
come on.
myself. I was like, oh no.
And just
Oh,
being a
no.
part of the BBW
I was sweating
community.
about that too. bro.
Just the
Look at
confidence.
them.
You know,
I
everyone
can't
says
do
it's the
twice.
confidence
Y'all
for
got
me,
a
but
community?
yeah, it's a whole vibe. It's the whole thing. It's we
Wow.
out here in these
See,
streets. It's
here
our
you go.
year. Ain't nobody on 600-pound life single. Hello.
But hold on. Can I also give? I know I'm kind of
What the-
backtracking real quick. Marquise Williams
Come on.
opening that pre-show.
I said,
Pitch was great. Song choice was great.
Man, atmosphere was great.
Interaction was great. I
Thank
was
you.
very nervous opening that. I was extremely nervous. So for
shout out
Marquise,
Marquise, man.
nah, I no, granted, no. I
But
need
the
you.
swag. So what I was proud about him is
Can we
okay,
rewind?
I'm sorry.
Wait,
I'm sorry, I
The
skipped. I'm
swag,
sorry.
bro.
Oh,
You
you
said ain't
she,
nobody on 600-pound life single?
Ain't nobody on 600
They
pounds.
not. They all got somebody loving
Not
the hell out of them.
One person on 600-pound life single.
Oh,
So
Not one.
I said
They
to say
cooking too.
this. At the end of the day, like you say, you are the headliner, and I hope that this just continues every year, year after year, that you continue to be the headliner of the show.
You all right, bro?
Not really. Go ahead.
He's getting emotional.
Are you about to cry?
Go ahead.
Okay.
No, he's being Charlemagne over here in the corner.
No, I'm not, bro.
Yes, you are.
It was funny.
I know your type.
It's funny what she said. It's just
What about the 600-pound life?
funny on 600.
Because it's facts.
I mean, have you watched the
That's
show?
why he's
Yes,
laughing.
that's why
Because it's
I'm
facts.
fucking
And
laughing.
ain't none of them single. They be ordering. Go give me 15
Wow.
15 boxes of Popeye's chicken spicy.
How much
And
money
they
really
be
got for
Why
it?
is
going. Anyway, y'all kind of get me off topic. Anyway, at the end of the day, Anitra, I appreciate your show. Every time I've seen you from years, and like I told them before you even got here, like your dad used to come into the credit union and he would sing down.
Hey, what's the song he would sing?
All the old schools.
We got an idea too. We'll tell you off air. We got an idea. That's all right. Yeah, but you know where it's going. We got an idea. But go ahead.
But
What song would he sing when he walk in there?
Ooh, baby, baby. He was
She
sing.
said he will steal the whole bank. Just take their whole.
Everybody, we will.
Smooth them. I can't. Boy.
He is.
Don't give me some smooth R&B.
He is the man.
I need you.
He is the man.
Jogging pants.
But
I know that's right. That's the swag.
there's no comparison. There's no comparison.
yeah.
Go back to the videos, look to see what she did, and you can see from start to finish, it was just amazing.
Even the band control too. Like that's one of the biggest things for me is being able to take complete control up there on the mic. A lot of artists don't do that, and watch that live is just awesome to me.
I think a lot of artists also don't know how to, or better yet, they're afraid to.
I think it comes with consistency.
Okay.
Like as a musician
Mhm.
and as an artist and a DJ.
Appreciate
You know, when
that.
you first start, you're still learning.
Right.
So you're at the drawing board every night, like every performance, like, okay, I might switch and do this differently. Or like how she put her playlist together.
Mhm.
She's going to give everybody something. Everybody that was in the room had a song that they could identify with.
Okay, hold on.
That's by experience.
And you got to hit that harmony though. That harmony. When you did
talking
that
about
Earth,
that
Wind, and
F-flat?
Fire.
Oh, for sure.
Don't do that, Jason. The harmonies from that Earth, Wind, and Fire. Them eyes
Can you do it?
right now.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Hold on, wait. Can I give one more bouquet of flowers real quick?
Go ahead.
Because, okay, shout out to Nate. I'm going to give two, actually. I'm lying. Shout out to Nate the next day because I was trying to help
Man.
unplug
Just let me know.
that man's soundboard. Insane. Don't ever want to touch it as a DJ who has speakers and equipment. Absolutely not. That is insane.
You're not allowed to touch his wires.
I wouldn't, and trust me, when I say I laid them down very flat and straight, didn't even bend anything,
Listen.
that was his business.
Hey,
But no, that's one bouquet. But no, we've given flowers to everybody here. But David, the personality
Come on.
that you give,
oh yeah, when you host it.
the host, the brand itself, okay. But
Oh,
no.
Come
But
on.
let's talk about the background work you do musically.
Y'all gonna make me cry.
No.
I worked hard on them tracks now.
No,
so
no,
they-
no,
you know,
no. And we're gonna
come on.
talk about it.
worked hard on
Big-
them tracks.
Oh no, Big Sis gets all that. Big Sis gets the love. No. Big
We-
Sis
Can
gets
y'all let her talk,
But-
please? Y'all
No.
done talked all night. Let's say what you gotta say.
But no, I just definitely, like I said, obviously as a DJ, I do have to give. I appreciate every single person in this whole room, but the music aspect of the time that you put in, even like helping people rehearse certain artists that I've seen development from the pool party to the gala, and that was a big deal. And just a
And
couple
that was
months.
only it was maybe only a month.
Yeah, it was a month before we started.
Because we
Literally.
ended up doing it late,
Yeah.
the pool party.
Actually, we
So
started rehearsals the week after the pool party.
and no, so like I want to say that like obviously like yes, the brand is the brand and runs the gala, but like like obviously we have the CEO. We also have Nate, who is the bass. Like he's sitting there. He's also not just a sound guy plugging everything in. He's with there in the band, and we have David, who is also he's killing on the piano, killing. Every time I even play a song, one of the first people to catch it. I'm hearing it right on the piano right away. He's catching the vibe.
Right.
I
Thank you,
love it.
That started as a young,
Hey,
in my
taught him everything he
mother's
knows.
dining room,
I do want to say.
and I said, play them keys right.
I do want to
And
say
he got
that,
on them keys.
I do want to say that we all are CEOs in this room.
For sure.
So we all put forth the effort to make everything happen collectively. It's not one who doesn't have their own specific area that they monopolize when it comes to events or even the gala. I do want to point that out. So for people who just seem to give me a round of applause, you can't give it to me without giving it to them. Because if they didn't exist, then 1983 the brand would just only be a clothing line. So I want to make that clear. Like without these moving pieces, without these CEOs that's sitting in this room right now, what we have going on and what we're doing would not exist. And I mean that wholeheartedly, not because we on the podcast, but I feel like that's something that needs to be known. So that next year in the gala, when we get recognized, make sure y'all recognize us as a group. Make sure y'all recognize us as one entity, because we all put forth the same amount of effort in our own zones. So I just want to be clear about that. I can't take all the credit. It's not my credit to take.
Felt that.
So I just want the world to know that.
Hey man,
And why the world knows and why the world turns. Jason, just
That was a hell of a segue.
That was
you
real.
like that, don't you? You
Hey,
like, I'm good.
I sucked in my chair.
I taught him what he know. I taught him what he
Can I also
know.
add?
She ain't never been on
I
before.
taught him what he
She ain't
knows.
never hosted before. I taught her.
I host everything.
was smooth as
What
hell,
did I
like,
tell
okay.
y'all
Now watch
off
this.
camera?
Yeah, she said
I
it.
told you.
She did say it.
What she say on camera?
Don't interrupt me real quick, because
Hey,
I
I
don't
ain't
want to
gonna
lose.
lie, this bamboo and Sprite is hitting so
I
hard.
don't want to lose my thought. But Jason, and I came on this year,
I need you one.
and I don't want to say that I've been doing this.
Caribbean
Caribbean whiskey
or
slash
Caribbean rum, excuse
rum.
me. Yeah, Caribbean rum.
Why they
think
get their
it's a
drinks
Little
together,
Wayne
Right, go ahead.
so I don't lose my thought.
Go ahead.
Why we've been doing this, and this is the third
I'm not
gala,
pouring
right?
your
Yes, ma'am.
Sprite.
And we're going into year 4.
Right.
Do you know, Jason, and while we're all CEOs in our own right, and you brought everyone along, can you just answer to me what was the vision and the purpose that you felt that you had to kind of create this, and everything?
Before you go there, let me take my job back. I like to say something like, what's the word that I be using? Like, speaking of cutting off, I like to add my
This
last thing, my last segue, because what he said before you were speaking was, I think that was stamped, and I think we need to end on that. And the last question that we do around here, Saria, when you host,
Not the last.
the last question that we
Jesus.
ask is, what do you guys have to ask us on the podcast? Like, we ask y'all, what questions do
How
y'all
did we
have for
skip
us?
that? What was your
We
question?
haven't. She's asking us now, like, how did all this start from the beginning? But I had to do my intro to that first.
So that way she has. Okay, I'm following.
Thank
So that
you.
way she has a subject to.
You
to
know,
ask
when
the
you
question under.
born from the same father and mother, you come from the same
You
bloodline.
beat him to the
My
train of thought.
bloodline.
Yeah.
This is my kinfolk. Ain't that what Beyonce said? All right.
Same sperm.
Yeah.
All right.
Pause.
Fall
That
was
shooter.
my daddy's favorite season.
That shooter.
Anyway, at the end of the day, Why he added that question? I already had my question.
What was it again? I'm lost.
Yeah,
I got lost.
Jason,
Yes.
as you acknowledge everyone in this
gold.
room as CEOs in their own right,
Mm-hmm.
what would you feel?
Pause.
What did you feel was
The
your
vision.
purpose and the vision to get us on this path of becoming CEOs? And what did you see in some of the people in this room?
Hey, that's
What-
low key a great question. though. I'm not gonna lie.
Because we 13 months apart. We
I'm not
13
mad because I'm like, damn, that was low key.
yeah.
Kinfolk.
I'm
What
like,
you
that was
talking about?
pretty
So
good.
what you saying is before every podcast you go, hey, give me some
What
questions.
You got a text on the
Yeah.
side.
Absolutely.
Good
not.
Girl Gone Bad podcast coming in 2024.
Say that.
Oh,
You gonna be on there? Sam?
That's my podcast.
And Pin and Sin could be on it. Send it.
Send.
Sam can be the DJ. Play some music.
Oh.
That's different. We ain't got no music.
so,
Anyway, I'm sorry. Business. I'm sorry.
So,
Go ahead, Jay. Sorry. I told you that's our text thread every day.
I'm sorry, Saria, because it got thrown off again, and I've been drinking. Kind of give me like a little bit of the question again.
What we are all CEOs in our own right.
Uh-huh.
But what was your vision and your purpose that led us to
Placing
1983?
us in our places, basically.
Oh, because I knew we was gonna turn this mug up.
Like individually.
We was gonna turn it up. Like everybody sitting here got their own shit that be popping. You feel me?
But
That's what
when
she
you
wants
were
you to
at
go into
home
detail.
late night, how did this plan come into fruition?
Just 1983 the brand in general.
Yes.
Well,
Let's take us
1983
back.
1983 the brand started off as a clothing line.
Okay.
Shout out to Ela, by the way, because I'm liking that Ela
Oh,
design, by the way.
Ela?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
the Ela.
Shameless plug. Ela is on the way. I'm getting one too. I'm getting an Ela
It
shirt.
really just started like as a clothing line, and then
Oh, this is smooth. This is smooth.
I told you.
Keep going. I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry.
You supposed to pour Nietzsche a drink, bro.
Very smooth.
Where's Anisha's?
He's a horrible host.
Oh, David took it. David took
No, this is
it.
my cup. I had this cup from the beginning.
I got the question.
Can I get a little bit of ice too?
No, ain't no more green bean. So realistically, like I said, 1983 the brand was just a clothing line, and I didn't think of it more than that. It was a clothing line that branched off into other clothing lines. 1983 brand probably got about 7 different clothing lines.
And my brand is on the clothing line too.
That we have that we had a website. The website actually just shut down, not because of us.
Son of a
Yeah.
But
man, because I wanted to get some more stuff. Sorry.
Sprite on the other
Sprite.
side.
But it started off as a clothing line, and then one day, I got family in Pittsburgh, so RIP to my cousin. He was at A&R for Loud Records. For people who come in my house, they see that I have gold and platinum plaques on my walls at here, real gold and platinum plaques from like 3-6 Mafia, Mobb Deep, DJ Funk Flex, Big Pun, stuff like that. So it came from that. Like my cousin, basically, he was doing those things, and he just not recently, but he passed away from COVID. So after that, me and David had always been, you know what I'm saying? I knew David was on the piano, and I knew David was making beats. So then I'm like, man, we might as well just start a freaking label. And then that's how that got started. So we started with the label doing music, and then I knew that the progression was there. And Nate, being Nate, overseas, doing his thing. So we called him while he was overseas. He was literally in the middle of a minefield.
Look, he was right there. See the picture?
No, that wasn't it.
That's local, bro.
Yeah, that's local. He called us like, "Hey, what's up? I'm in a minefield. What y'all need?" And we just like, no, but you know what I'm saying.
Never
It sounded
Switch
good.
clubs.
It sounded good, right? It shit sounded perfect. You fucked it up.
Based on true events.
No,
Right.
no, but realistically, no. It just progressed, and then I met Sin, and you know what business or what media and production business don't have a DJ? You know what I'm saying? Then Sin became our business partner. She family now. You know what I'm saying? Even down to Anitra, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
She family. So it's almost like whatever she need,
Literally.
it is what it is. We got it. So it just started. It just made progression. Now we got you, Saria. Now we got Jada. We just adding the pieces that a legitimate business has. You know what I mean? So the only thing to do is just keep going up. So that's what I see. That's what the vision came from. And then like 20 years ago, I was a club promoter too. So
Boy, CJ's. You remember CJ's?
Not 20 years ago.
and
Paul,
I
hold
would
on, we're
say-
gonna add
I
that
feel
age.
old.
20
I
years
know.
ago. It's crazy.
That is crazy. But it was the
I was
time of my
9 years
life.
old.
It was the
How old are you, Nate?
Not 9 years old.
You were 7, so he was
6.
7. He was 6. I was 9.
Jesus.
Or this week.
20. And you
I
been
was
a club?
in there, boy.
This is the thing.
50 Cent was the hottest.
On a Tuesday.
It was 50.
This is the
in the
thing.
club.
It's safe to say that
You really
Nate
just
is
hurt
the
my
youngest
feelings.
of 1983, the brand.
So
with
Jada.
Jada technically.
Mhm.
But Jada just came on.
Yeah.
So you have been here since the fruition of
No,
1983.
that's Uncle Nate.
Okay. So
Wow.
Nate, what would you say,
Uncle Nate.
Nate, what would you say specifically
She took your shit
that
over, David.
you
It's all
would
right.
feel
Just let
as
her-
your
let
strong
her
suit
work.
or what you bring to 1983, the
The
brand?
goddamn pants.
And what will you say? What will you say was your vision and why you chose to be a part of this?
This is a
This
great.
group.
I am shocked
David,
here.
you might lose your job,
Hey,
bro.
make some noise.
I've been
Come on.
doing this.
One time, make some-
I tried to tell you I trained him. Y'all
I
ain't
don't know
believe
where
me.
this is coming from. Maybe she had this plan. You know, when she walked out, she probably wrote a couple.
She had a
words.
notebook
I
out
don't
there.
know.
This when you when
This might
when
be
it comes
freestyle.
natural and you train up a child in the way he should
Ah!
go.
Damn.
So when he is
And
old,
she
he
is
will not
killing
depart
you,
from
bro.
me.
She calls you
That's right
glass
there.
and
I only
tall
have
right
one
now.
question
So
before
Nate,
I
back
go.
to
I only have
Nate,
one.
back to my question.
She taught you
All right.
everything you know.
Nate, with
All
you
right.
being the youngest
So are you
person,
responsible for him getting beat up by a deaf girl?
Whoa.
let's stay on
Please
course.
do. 'Cause
With
Charlamagne-
Nate, with you being
Jesus.
until Jada recently came along, with
Mhm.
you being the youngest of 1983 brand, what would you say was your vision, your purpose? Why did you choose to be a part of this group?
Right.
Get down or lay down.
No, for me it was I mean, they called me while I was over in Afghanistan, and obviously I sat with it for a little bit, and it was kind of a no-brainer because I could see where the brand could be improved.
Ooh.
And for me, it doesn't make sense for me to sit back and allow for potential to be wasted.
Mm.
And so that's why I joined on board, and like figuring out like, hey, we should do an event. Hey, I'll go ahead and I'll work out the technicalities of the podcast. Hey, I'll do whatever, so on and so forth. Hey, I'll be at the hotel for whatever time to whatever time just to make sure everything is good. And when things aren't good, I'll stay until it is.
Hey, listen, I tried to make this man go home. You get some sleep? No, I'm on 3 hours, bro. 48.
Yeah.
So we just honestly just appreciate your dedication. Can you hear me? Okay. We appreciate
I bet
your
you don't
dedication
mess up the other mic.
for the
They done
Paul.
had too much to drink, right?
First of all, Nate, thank you for your dedication. First of all, to the United States
Of course. Yeah.
and all that you have done, all that you have sacrificed,
Mhm.
and then also for what you have put into 1983, the brand.
Pause.
Right.
And now that I understand what your vision, what your purpose was, and why you chose to be a part of this great organization, David, if I can ask you a question,
Oh,
Not the
we
same
already no, not the same
You
one.
know it ain't
Now
gonna be the
that
same
now
one.
that we understand Jason's mission, Jason's purpose, and Nate's vision, purpose, and what he brings to 1983 the brand, David, what would you feel is your strength and one of your weaknesses
Oh,
as
that's
the
a great-
host?
Oh my God! As a host
As a host, as a part of
of the brand.
of the brand,
Okay.
and I would say as a part of the board, like you're one of the like executive. So what will you feel is your strength, your weakness with 1983 brand?
Tread lightly because she's trying to expose you.
I'm not.
She gonna give
No,
you a
sorry.
weakness.
This is my sister. I know where she's going with this. It comes a time in a man's life where
Hey.
I just had to start something like that.
See,
Okay, so I'm going back in history. Started as a clothing brand. you know how close me and Jason been all our life. Anything he was doing, I'm like, I'm there too. He's I'm Biggie and he's Sean.
Can you not give me that name? Because I'm not hitting other dudes. So can you give me another name, please?
I'm just playing. But
Pause.
anyway, we always was, we always was hanging. So
It's never been a
pause.
you coming
I have
to.
to say that
Are
part.
you
But
coming
anyway,
to Jason's party?
so-
No, it's never been one of those.
Yeah. So
I mean, the gala
when
is a
he hit
Jason
me up,
party.
he
Not
was
that type
already
of
doing the
party.
clothing line. I was already wearing the
Shit.
clothes, and he everything that we do has been an idea. You know what I'm saying? And it's the faith that he had in me. So I always wanted to be an audio engineer, which I'm in school for now. So when he came to me with the idea, I'm like, okay, now I got somebody that believes in me more than I do. So now I can't fail because I can't fail them.
Mhm.
So that's my strength and my weakness.
Okay, that accountability.
That was a good answer.
Come on.
And
Come
then-
on, Nate. You
Fire. That was
come
good.
on, Nate.
That was good.
Can I have three?
Lastly-
I have 3 questions after 3.
Okay, of
Lastly,
course.
Sin,
Oh,
I just want to know your journey. Specifically, you are the DJ. You definitely bring a
Business
strong
partner.
suit, business partner. You definitely bring a strong suit to this organization. Just a little bit of background of how long you have.
Here she go again, breaking shit.
I didn't even touch anything. How long have you been in the role of being a DJ?
okay. So I actually met Jason last year.
Okay.
My girlfriend Tasha introduced me, and she has done a photo shoot with him. And she basically gave me a heads up, but I didn't know anything about the brand. I'll be very honest. I was very, very, very ignorant to it, and even the gala. And with that being said, I was introduced to Jason. I loved the vibe. It was it was my very first photo shoot, so it was extremely natural, and that was automatically a hit for me. And he started to talk about the brand and like what they represent and what the gala is and this and that. So last year, me and my girlfriend were supposed to attend. Certain things we did not expect happened, and so we were not able to. But with that, like obviously I've been a fan and I've DJ'd even before I was part of the brand. I DJ'd for them. What was the first event?
Was it the Christmas joint?
I think
It was a Christmas
It was
party.
Christmas party.
Okay, yeah, I know.
The toy drive.
That
We
was the
talked about
first.
the pool party, but I actually wasn't available that time. But we ended up doing the Christmas party.
Toy drive. Yeah, the Christmas
Oh,
toy.
that was just I loved the whole purpose of it. So unfortunately when Jason told me later in life, but that he was talking about inviting me to the brand, I was moving to Phoenix. So that's what put it on pause. And then when I came back, we collabed for I don't remember what it was. I think it was another photo shoot. It was another photo shoot.
Photo shoot.
Yeah, we collabed for another photo shoot, and then
Because you did one a week right before you left to Phoenix.
yes, and then we did. Then when I came back, I did a month in. When I came back, it was right before my birthday, and it just ended up leading to he started talking to me about it, and I'll be very, very honest. I was insecure in my position in the brand because I was coming into a situation where I came into the third gala, you know, and I was not an attendee at the first 2, not because I didn't want to.
Me too.
No, first year I was unaware. Second year, like I said, unseen
Like,
circumstances.
I was trying to get her to go. Since
But-
the first one.
When I say like, even though I was part of the gala, this year, and in as far as planning and investing and all that, it exceeded every expectation.
Nice.
And when I say, even like I said, what this brand does as musicians, as a clothing brand, as business, charity, amazing. And every year we grow. That alone is amazing because they're handpicked. It's not just random people that got clout. We're gonna add them. No, it's like, okay, even me as a DJ, yes,
Strategic.
it could be very superficial. No, they saw something else and they highlight on that, and I'm extremely thankful for that because in a woman in a media industry, it's extremely hard to be respected. And I will say I've been very disrespected in many different ways. I cannot say that from one person in this room that I felt that way.
Say it was a genuine handpick. That's one
Yeah.
of the biggest things for us is being genuine about our decisions.
No, and I appreciate that. And I kind of want to lead in my question
Go ahead.
with this.
Go ahead. Yeah.
So this is my third year. Oh, sorry.
Before you go that, literally like with Sin just being our DJ, like I saw a lot more. That's why I was like, yo, fellas, like we need to bring her on as a business partner.
Yeah.
They forced me to host too, by the way. That was not part of my deal. I am now randomly hosting, not part of what I did.
That was
But
kind of me.
that's
I always started at the Christmas
little
party. Next
bit
thing
of
I had a mic.
Jameson.
I had
yeah.
they
It
gave
started
me.
at the Christmas party.
They start with one shot, and
Wait,
next
is
thing I
she-
have a mic.
Is she saying we forced? Did we force you, Jada? Jada, we didn't force you. Oh, we did. We just did tell you.
No, no,
no, Jada asked to be your.
No, but we forced her to be. We didn't force her to do anything. We just gave her a title.
They do a heavy push.
Yeah.
And I'll be very honest, because even at the gala, I was told, oh, Jason does it with his little shiny bow tie. Hey,
It was
you're gonna go.
It was
you're gonna go
battery
take over. You're gonna go
operated.
take over the red carpet. I said, for what?
Oh,
Did
okay.
you do what?
Okay.
that
And it
bow
threw
tie
me in
didn't
there.
stop.
No. But let me go into real quick. You know,
Go ahead,
it's getting late. So, like I said, it's my first gala, the third year. What was the original inspiration to start this? To start the galas?
We can't talk about it on air. No, I'm just playing. No, realistically, it was just for and this is no shade to anybody. It was just a simple fact that we see events around the city, and we just said we wanted to be different. We wanted to be able to have events that we actually give back. I don't think people understand, like, when we do throw these galas, we do invest in money, and we have it in our head mentally that we're not about to make nothing off of it.
Right.
We let the gala, in a sense, pay for itself. So when Toledo or whoever decides to come to the gala, and we down to the last 3 weeks, and I'm just about to be real hella transparent. So this year, for the gala, ticket sales ended October, was it 8th?
Somewhere around there.
15th.
The 15th.
Yeah, right.
Ticket sales ended October 15th, right?
September 15th.
No,
September
you're right.
15th.
I'm sorry, September 15th. I'm tripping. So tickets ended then, September 15th. We had put tickets on sale in freaking
June.
First pool party, but it got canceled because of rain.
Yep.
So we put tickets on sale in June. They ended in September. From June to September 3rd, we had only had 26 tickets sold. So I'll probably say from September maybe like 5th to September 15th, we got about 250 tickets sold. So for people who don't know, we literally, well, I was for sure, because I wasn't telling them, but I was prancing. I wasn't getting no sleep, none of that, because I'm figuring out, like, all right, we got to pay for this venue, but we only got 25 tickets sold. So the dedication and the hard work that goes into this and the behind the scenes, it's a lot of prayer. It's a lot of yo, Dad, I need you on standby just in case I need to borrow some money. But you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I appreciate each and everybody that bought tickets. And if you put your email in the comments from now until the morning, I will give you 5% off your next gala ticket.
Oh, but wait, I still have 2 more questions.
Oh, go right ahead.
Okay, all right, okay. So no,
Mariah, don't put
this
your
is
email in
also this is for everybody, but Dave, because I do consider this the musician, of the whatever. But I want to know what was also the main inspiration for keeping the gala R&B only. We don't have anything but R&B.
So, to be honest with you, the first year we had rap.
Oh.
T Diamond opened the show with Good Morning Toledo. To me, that song represents Toledo in itself. It's a gem. It's that song right there is one of those songs that if you don't have that, look, here we go.
Go ahead, Pop. Go ahead, Pop. I see you.
Is that your wife?
That's my father-in-law.
If we don't
shout out to Mariah's dad.
So the first year we had rap, and he opened the gala with that song.
Okay.
And it literally is one of those things where, like, I loved it. And then we were gonna have somebody the second year open up the show with rap, but he moved to California. Shout out Casso.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? Though the rap thing is there, but it has to be the right rap.
Okay.
And it has to make sense for the gala, and it has to be in a sense a positive song. Those songs that we presented, they were both positive. They represented something. You know what I'm saying? So those songs were forever be indebted to, you know what I'm saying, the gala. The third year, we actually have that in mind. They just don't know it yet. So
Bet.
we definitely, but for the most part, um, the gala is excellence, represents excellence to and when I say excellence, I mean um in the sense of um everybody, not just black, but everybody. So, and it means being professional. So I don't want to hear the rippity roo rah 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 type of rap at something of that nature.
For sure.
We just got to keep it classy, professional, because we never know who is in the building. And if you rapping, you might not be able to understand nothing that's coming out their goddamn mouth.
For sure.
So
I think, well, to
Yes, sir,
piggyback, was the question for everybody? Or
It was. It said not to have
Oh,
one more
I'm
question
sorry.
after. No, it was. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead.
Well, to kind of piggyback off of Jason,
I don't want you on my back.
I knew he was going to say something anyway. Being in a band for a long time, you kind of really see what work. And shout out to Organized Chaos and shout out to Ryan because and Anitra could, you know,
A test.
I
got you.
attest to this.
Nate also helps us with our vocabulary when we're struggling.
And I'm the one.
So being
I
in a
tried to take
band,
my
being in a
drink.
band,
What I had 1, 2 drinks. Now I'm an alcoholic.
Do you hear how you say
5
alcoholic though?
heartbeats.
Alcoholic.
right?
I had 1, 2 drinks.
So,
This
so being
is
in
mine. You can't take it.
so being in the cover band, which Nate's in the cover band, a couple bands too.
To Temptations, yeah.
They ain't gonna let you finish, bro.
That's all right. I'll wait.
You should let me ask my question. Like I
Right. So and Nate's in the band too. He can agree with me also. Like you see what work. You see what you do, and we were gigging forever. So you know, every night seeing different crowds and knowing this is why the professionalism, because everything is strategic. Knowing what songs to pick is key.
You're going
Like
into my
knowing.
next question,
Oh, I'm
David.
sorry, but that
Damn
was my
it.
answer.
Like-
So we try to give people an experience at the gala. That's our goal. Our main goal is to go ahead.
Okay, so this is a collaborative, I guess, question. For my last question before I get out of here.
Uh-huh.
For
Well, we
Anitra.
are about to get up out of
Before
here.
Anitra and David.
Granny.
I'm about to get up out of
Big
here, too.
auntie vibes. I'm turning 30. Give me a mic.
Listen.
Not
If it-
30.
Don't come. Don't start. Don't start.
Girl, we close to 40 is right here on the door. 40 is I've been waiting for you at the door.
So this is my question. Okay, so like obviously David just spoke on song choices and things like that. So I'm gonna have Anitra come back in a moment after I ask this question. But as an artist, Anitra, I know you have to stick to like the R&B, but like with it being a charity event and things like that, is there specific songs, a certain route you go as an artist? Because I know you plan everything out thoroughly. Like, are your song choices in that, or is it just more of like the vibe you want to get? Like, how does that work?
Just
for
because we
you?
can't play ooh wee at the gala.
I don't see why not. I'm just kidding. But and like I said, I'm gonna get up before I ask. I just want you, like I said, this is a very intentional artist. So I want to know, like, how do you go about prepping for the gala?
This answer is about to be great because you're a DJ. You can use what she's about to.
Oh no, I want to hear this. Like as prepping all of that. Like I want to hear this.
Oh goodness. So song choice. So to add to what Jay has said earlier in regards to the people in the room, you know, it's more than Black excellence. I'm privy to working in so many different settings in my life. I wear many hats. So it was not just us in that room. You know what I'm saying? I have the opportunity to rub elbows with politicians, with attorneys, with other business people. Like I had my table, which was comprised of those that are close to me and those that are connected to me, both musically and familial. You know what I mean? But then I also extended an invitation to my business networking sisters who also purchased the table. And they are all like excellence in their own right, owning their own business, CEOs in their own right. And then next to them are some of my attorney friends. So having all of that, for lack of a better term, sometimes you have to master the art of code switching. You have to know what to do when you're in certain rooms.
Yeah.
And that is something that I just happen to be good at, reading a room. So last year gave me so much insight. And we're not really talking about it, but the first year gala and the second year gala were vastly different.
I
Mm.
promise
They were vastly
you.
not only for venue, but just everything.
Mhm.
Like just everything. And I didn't even make it to the first year, but I was still, you know what I'm saying, very connected to it. Like I talked to these guys every step of the way. I just literally couldn't be there. And then the second year I made it a point to be there, regardless of whether or not I was going to be on the ticket or not. I was going to be there because these are my brothers. This is my family.
Yeah.
So, but it was still like so different. So then like being there, I'm like, okay, as an artist, you have to be intentional.
Mhm.
There's not an artist that's going to sit there. Even if you use Beyonce
Come on.
as your standard.
Come on. That's
Who?
a heavy word right there.
Who?
Even if you use her, and
Preach.
let it be known that although I am a fan
Preach.
of her,
Thank you.
I am
This
not,
is why we're great.
I'm
Hold
not
on,
part
hold
of the
on.
beehive.
Me and
Okay?
nature great.
I
We're
can
great.
definitely get stung because they crazy about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a little different. You know what I mean? Like
Keep
there are
going,
certain
Nick.
people that
Keep
I
going.
gravitate to a little bit more, but even still, she's very intentional about everything that she does, from the clear horse to getting lifted to her dance routines to bringing her daughter on. Everything
wardrobe.
that she does,
Okay. I'm
everything
I'm sorry.
she did. Her wardrobe is it's its own
I'm
entity.
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
If you saw Beyonce in Houston, she's gonna be wearing something slightly different than when you see her.
Upgraded.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, somewhere else. Like she changes it up, she switches it up. You're gonna get something similar, but not the same.
The goat.
I am one of those people. I feel like if I'm gonna do it, I have to be intentional about it.
Mm-hmm.
Not just my song choice, but just as a professional altogether. I don't want to do anything, you know, I don't want to do anything half-ass.
Say it. Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? So I study those that I aspire to be.
Mm-hmm.
They tell me all the time, Nitra, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. So when I walk into whatever room that I walk in, I look like I belong.
Look like money.
When I am on that stage, I want you to know that's where I belong.
Mm.
It's on purpose. This is nothing by accident
Right, without question.
at all. So
Can we get a pause for that?
Yeah, come on, yeah. She's preaching.
like,
I told you this was gonna be good.
like,
I knew it.
I literally study. You know what I'm saying? And not just her. Because this started before B. You know what I'm saying? Like this started at Janet. This started at Michael. Like people been putting these shows on for years. You thinking they
Control.
not intentional about what they do? Janet Jackson had a whole carnival
I'm about to say
Oh.
start.
on her
She was
stage.
before
Michael
Beyonce.
alone.
You know what I
Come
mean?
on.
Like
y'all talking legends.
I'm not
we gonna talk
there.
legends.
I'm not there,
That's
but
what-
baby.
Oh, you're there.
With what I
We're not
have,
gonna
I'm
sugarcoat.
gonna do the most with what I have.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so that's why I move the way I move. That's how I make all of my decisions. When I was looking, like, even to my background singers, I've only had 2 background singers for a long while now.
Okay.
And that was because I never found a third that fit.
Mm.
I wasn't gonna put just anybody with me.
Mhm.
It had to be somebody that fit. So when Ryan came along, it was like, aha.
Aha.
Like I had to, it was a fit. You know what I mean? And it was I knew it was a fit because when I said it to my other singers, there was no pushback.
They knew it.
And I threw out a couple different names. And it was like,
I don't think my name was.
when I said Ryan, it was okay. It was don't start three.
I mean, not to hate on Ryan. Not to hate on Ryan, because Ryan's a dog, but I don't think my
just
name.
play them keys right.
Hey, it's been a
The
couple
background
times.
is
It's been a couple times I had to sing background, Nitra.
to
Y'all know, don't
who?
play. We're organized chaos.
To
Y'all
who?
heard my background checks at the. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Nobody heard those background
So,
Okay.
so yeah.
Thank
So
y'all
so
for giving me
so
flowers
to
and taking
answer
them
the
away.
question, that's kind of where all of that comes from.
And
It's-
why
it's
and why
studying.
you have the mic, Anitra? Just to definitely Sin gave you some very excellent questions, but I just want to have just a quick follow up with you being the headliner, with you seeing the gala from year 1 to year 3. What would you say is some of your inspirations? Like, where do you pull your pretty much your inspiration from? Like, if you had to give me your top 5 artists, who would those be?
Dylan.
Hush. Y'all been listening to how many seasons? Y'all say how many seasons? Season 4 look like a little replacement.
Wow.
Might need
Who
to add a
goes
little.
on my show and fire me? How does that happen?
I trained them.
Anyway.
Yeah, I've been training. I ain't
I'm
been
sorry.
training them
Go
right.
ahead.
So my inspiration. So if you know me, you know I'm a music head. I
Mm-hmm.
love going to concerts. I love everything about live music.
Come on.
So and so this is also why I say, like, I'm a fan of Beyonce, but I'm not a part of the Beehive. But it's
Thank
not
God.
because of lack of talent. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny her.
Thank you.
You can't deny her at all.
At all.
I don't have Beyonce money though.
You don't.
I
What?
don't got her money.
She ain't. Got it.
I don't
ain't
have
got
it.
either.
What I have been privy
We
to
ain't got
though
it together.
is going to when I tell you some awesome productions, some awesome concerts, and it don't be nobody up there.
Mm.
But that artist,
Yeah.
those background singers in that band. You feel
Yeah.
me? So, and I understand that
Thank
she's
you.
definitely not like
Who?
everybody's cup of tea,
Afia.
but
The Sophia?
Fantasia.
Thank you, Afia.
So
I
Beyonce,
see you.
Fantasia. Who's your 3?
Fantasia all day.
Boy, she killed
That's 1 and 2. She named 2.
Did she not get down a couple weeks
Always.
ago? Oh my God.
Always.
She was going crazy. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Anita,
Okay.
Jill.
All right.
Of course.
I'm with you when you're right.
And Jasmine.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I like that.
And let me tell you,
That's a solid list.
Jasmine is a specialty because
Woo.
Jasmine makes her band work.
She's our Whitney.
You were supposed to do roster for me at the pool party, and we didn't do it.
We didn't get to it.
But
Jasmine makes her band work because of her range and
Yeah.
what she can do, baby.
Yeah.
She makes her band work. What you and the thing about all of those artists that I stated is that what you get live is different from what you get on that album.
Absolutely.
When I tell you, I can't stand going to a concert and then hearing the exact same thing that I hear on the CD. It negates the whole purpose of me being there. I need my experience to be my experience.
Absolutely.
So like that's what I also strive to give as an artist myself.
Quick question.
Go ahead.
Have you
We've been
ever
doing that all
seen Charlie Wilson live?
Definitely.
Uncle Charlie.
Oh, it ain't nobody. She probably ain't
puts
seen
on
a show.
He
Yep.
in
A
his
show.
This is Essence Fest. This Nick Jazz.
I saw Charlie when Bruno Mars came to Little Caesar. So it was either before COVID or right after. Probably, I don't know. But when I say he could have headlined and Bruno could have been second,
it was that crazy. He outdid Bruno like that?
He was.
And it's Bruno's
That's
tour.
where Bruno gets his inspiration from.
And it's Bruno's show?
It was Bruno's show. This was before Silk Sonic. So this was Bruno and Charlie open.
Charlie
That's
you know how Charlie been doing it since the Gap.
Oh yeah.
So like it's just
a different
kind of
level.
energy. Like
Keep
his
running. Come
showmanship
on.
is impeccable. It is truly impeccable. impeccable.
And he will go to
I've
church
seen Charlie
just
a
like Johnny
couple of
Gill
times.
too.
So who did you grow up listening to?
Ooh.
Obviously, you come from a musical background. Everyone that hasn't experienced your father. Now, do you come from just a whole singing family?
So so that
If she
story
watched
is
the podcast of the first or second season when we had Anitra on,
Everybody may not have noticed it, so
I'm just
don't
playing.
don't interrupt.
playing.
My question's hitting.
All right.
The comments
These
are speaking
the
for
same
itself.
questions that
Damn
you
right.
can go back on Facebook and watch.
Then tag the Facebook Live.
I
Anyway,
cannot.
Anitra.
My story is a little different. My family didn't really know I knew how to sing. So my dad has sang all my life. Me and my dad didn't start getting really close until I got older
Okay.
because he worked a lot. He was a factory.
Mhm.
He was a factory guy, so he worked a lot of hours, and then he gigged. So I didn't get to see that aspect of my dad. I wish I could have.
Oh.
I see it more now.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? He don't even sing out as much, but that's definitely something that we have in common. In regards to my family, all of my family, on both sides of my family. So on my dad's side of the family, so you got my dad. He's what you would consider a lounge singer, but my grandfather was a quartet singer.
I know.
Oh.
His
come
dad,
on.
and then my uncle. He is one of the well-known singers here in the city as well, Robert Greenlee.
Okay.
And then you go to my mom's side of the family, and they are church
All right.
all day. So that's where you got like the Jones and the Huntleys.
Oh, okay.
Them my peoples. Those are my.
I understand.
Yep. So that's literally all my family, and not like far removed. Like it's not like 6 cousins down by marriage. Like no, these are like first cousins, second cousins, like aunts.
So it's in
uncles.
you, not on you.
Definitely.
Come on.
Definitely. But I didn't have. So I always find it interesting that people talk about the confidence side too, because I suffer from a lot of anxiety. And so when I was in high school and things of that nature, if you talk to anybody in high school, they'll say, we never knew Nitra could sing until senior year when we had a mock wedding. And they asked her to sing Ribbon in the Sky at the mock wedding.
It was always Ribbon in the Sky.
You laid them
Always.
out.
Shout out to Miss Crawford and Scott. If you were ever in a girls' ensemble, Ribbon in the Sky was always one of your songs. Okay, I'm sorry.
So-
Go ahead.
So that was that. Like when I tell you, no one knew I could sing except for probably my choir teacher, because I always did. You had to pick like an elective, so I did choir. And my teacher heard me one day, and she used to make me go to these little like private ensemble competitions and things of that nature. But I hated like singing in front of people. Like I couldn't stand it. Even when I started singing with the Soul Hustle band, which was the first band that I ever started singing
Soul
with.
Hustle.
Shout out to Soul Hustle.
Mm-hmm.
If you see early footage of me, honey,
That's all right.
that
That's
mic was
all
on
right.
that stand.
But
there was no captivation of the audience. You understand me? If my voice
Eddie
didn't
Murphy.
captivate them, they wasn't gonna be captivated.
now it's banned.
So you know what I mean? Like it really just was like a long time coming in regards to me finding a confidence in and of myself. Once my family started knowing that, we have a gifted person that has not really stepped up to it. Then my dad was like, Nitra, you need to do this. My cousins was like, Nitra, you need to do this. And so that gave me the confidence to kind of push myself out there. But yeah, I had a late start. My daughter was 4 years old before I started singing for real.
Man,
I was in my 20s.
I remember her coming to rehearsals and stuff with us back in the day.
And this is why we do this, ladies and gentlemen. For everyone is watching. That's the whole. You see,
Yeah.
Nate,
I got you.
You see me.
You're killing it.
And
Sorry,
at the
Jay.
end of the day, Anitra, your vision, your ministry, your passion, your purpose just speaks volumes.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing. We've all given you your flowers, and I would just like to say, like how you came from a very strong family background. I always saw it in this one over here, and I implemented it from the beginning. When they brought that piano on Robin Wood and put that, I said, play that key right. And then, and now we have who we have here today.
Dave Push Keys.
If it wasn't for you,
If it wasn't for me,
if it wasn't for
not
you,
his mama, she had too many kids, so I had to be the one and the two. But it does honestly come from all jokes aside, but it does come from sometimes it's what's in you, and we come from a musical family. Deacons, pastors, singers.
Pimps.
Nobody was a pimp in our family, boy.
Wow.
Maybe our grandfather. Yeah,
Whoa,
that's
watch
story.
it.
He was
You
a
were
Rolling
not
Stone.
talking about my granddad.
But at the end of the
You wasn't at New Orleans convention.
Speaking of convention, we
don't
are going
talk about my
this
dead
podcast.
daddy.
Ladies
Don't
and
you talk
gentlemen,
about my dead daddy on this
we would
podcast.
like to thank
But-
you guys for tuning
But anyway,
in
no.
to the
Let
19
me finish. Let me give you your flowers
We are over.
from the time that the organ was placed in our house and the piano was placed in our house. Sometimes it does come from what's in you.
Mhm.
Our grandmother, our
Pause.
uncle. David is a type of talent that he doesn't need to read music. He can just hear it. He can pick it up. And sometimes the singing, I don't know. But as far as the background, he has it. He has it. So that's just monumental. Hearing your story, hearing your journey. I would love one day for your father. They may not know, but if you could ever bring your father over here and even
Bring
have
me
him
up.
open up, we need to have him open up next year.
Who?
The pre-show. Her daddy.
The smooth.
See, this is why we.
Melodic
Ladies and gentlemen,
tones.
speaking of your dad, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode.
Wrong key, baby.
Thank you for having me. This is my first. This is my first time here, and if you like what you saw, put the likes up.
If you like what you
put
saw,
the mic emojis in the comments right now. And if you want to see me back next Friday, we can be here same time.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise one more time. Come on,
We're not
now.
here next
I got some
Friday.
things to do.
Yo, we got to get out of here, man. We thank y'all for tuning in.
think Sam had one
Another
more thing to say.
episode of the 1980s.
Was it?
I think
Was it
Sam had
on
one
or
more
off?
thing to say.
Podcast.
Oh,
And if David needs a co-host, one that's trained him and put him in the position that he needs to be, Jason,
Pause.
let him know.
And if you need beats, holler at me, man. And tell your mama.
You make beats?
Hey, play the song. Play the song.
I got you.
Play the song. Cause she must be sleeping on me. And I sung on the end of this song. And
He
I did the
sung?
vocals.
Yeah,
Nate,
man,
how
with
he
the
sound for
mics.
real?
Sound good.
His tone, his pitch be.
Let me take my glasses
Is that
off so y'all
Jason
can see my
rapping?
serious.
Come
on, Jason. Visionary, the vision scary.
Visionary, the vision. Oh, they cut my mic
I know they waiting on greatness so they could follow moves. I follow love. Why would I ever follow you? But go ahead, do what you do.